and welcome to another episode of the Fellowship of the D20. It is once again on like a polyhedron. We are diving into some more descent into Avernus, and I will hand it on over to Steve for the intro.
Previously on Descent into Avernus. So the Phandalin Five marched straight into the Nine Hells with the intent of finding the Sword of Zariel. We were hoping that would end the hellish business currently going on in Faerun. That hasn't so far gone as planned, with no real leads on the Sword of Zariel. Although we did get some idea of where we might find Grand Duke Ravengard of Baldur's Gate, who had disappeared when Elturel was taken into Avernus. This led us to a desecrated temple and a dark pool that kept summoning undead at us. So, of course, we had the bright idea of taking a long rest in a shack not far from there, which had previously belonged to a cleric that had gone mad and turned to Zariel. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong with that. True enough, we hadn't even gone an hour into our rest where we completely screwed up our rolls and then attracted more undead to fight. All of this while after taking a pounding from a bunch of specters. This turned out to be worse as we got into a rematch with the treacherous vampire Jackie D'Antonia, who just can't quit us for some reason. And this time, she brought a dracolich with her. We did not fare particularly well early on, especially once the dracolich got her breath weapon and blasted our cover wide open. Meanwhile, Bjorn got charmed yet again, and Jackie took a bite out of our barbarian while the rest of us fought the best we could. From there, Eni decided to take on the dracolich by himself, which could be seen as either brave or foolhardy, depending on how you look at it. And he did pretty well for about a round or so. But when Eni decided to do some dragon riding, the dracolich got the idea of taking off hundreds of feet into the air and then making a swan dive straight towards the river Styx with Eni in tow. And before anyone could...
Not my most well thought out plan.
Yeah, that went awry. And before anyone could say, let me tell you about my new character, Eni was made an offer from the devil. In exchange for putting Eni back where he was and taking care of the dracolich, Eni's soul would be bound to the dragon goddess Tiamat. An unhappy Eni was forced to agree, and he lived to fight another day, but he couldn't tell a soul about what he'd signed. Fortunately, he didn't have to because it was pretty obvious that he'd made a deal with something. Meanwhile, Bjorn managed to break free of the charm, and together the party was able to triumph over the treacherous Jackie yet again. Cirrus got a good, nice final shot in. But we still had problems because we needed a place to rest after the last fights that we had been in. Cirrus had went ahead on ahead to scout, and after some looking around, we were able to find a place to rest safely. However, there was a room with some bones that would reanimate if anyone who didn't have a stealth of 35 plus got too close to them. So we decided to leave that to the next day. We had a successful long rest, but our explorations were a good deal more dangerous. There were magical traps in the rooms to the east, which seemed to be some kind of glyphs of warning, somehow much nastier. After searching around the room and being able to figure out the magic that was going on, we went downstairs to search further. We stumbled on a series of 6 connected traps, which Cirrus started on right away. Unfortunately, even with Cirrus's ridiculous trap disarming rolls, he was rolling 35 people. I'm just letting you know that. They were still too low, and we got hit by pretty much everything. The result is that most of us got knocked out. Our way out became a slide, and then combat started with a group of demons that were hanging out behind the door just waiting for us to hit the trap. And with that, I hand the floor to the Emesis as the rest of us start rolling up our new characters.
All right. Go ahead, Jeff.
I was just saying I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Good luck.
All of us are.
I think
Four
we
rounds.
didn't make it, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it was you? Okay.
Everybody except for Cirrus. So we're on 4 rounds. So
Wait. Are elves just resistant to sleep, or can they not be put to sleep by magic?
I think they can't be put to sleep, but I don't know that that's what this is. So let me double check that.
It wasn't sleep
Advantage
because-
on saving throws against charm and magic can't put you to sleep.
I had you all take Constitution saving throws because all the explosion was so intense that the air literally was sucked out of the room,
Different thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
knocking you out. So we're on 4 rounds, but we're not on combat rounds yet. So, Cirrus, you look behind you, and your entire backup is knocked unconscious or stuck for the moment, and you are sitting there.
Cirrus.
4 minutes. Go. So,
Look out, buddy. Look out.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. You want to
What?
get rubbed?
does this cursed temple bring us now? They start edging towards you. You're unconscious. It seems the master's little trick has yielded more meat.
I am not the number 17.
So they've. What do these creatures look like?
They look like you've actually fought these before. They're Glabrezo.
Demons.
Is
They
Nat
are
just a
demons.
little quiet, or is it just me?
Who
It
is?
seems like everybody else is louder than you.
Is who?
Can you put?
Can you
is
hear
it
me?
Just me. I
I
can
hear
hear
you
you,
fine.
but it's a lot lower than everybody else.
I can turn my mic up a little bit. I'm trying to be a little quiet because Nicole's sleeping next to me. So
Oh, okay.
how's that?
That's better.
That's a little better. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say
They're cuddly.
yeah.
So I see
Yeah,
4 of
wow.
these creatures, and what's beyond them?
You see a room. It is what you can see is that this room is full of what looks like corpses laying on slabs of stone.
Wait, are they countless corpses?
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
As a
baby.
matter of fact, there's a stab
Yeah, baby.
signal going up from them. So
Yeah. I'm tempted to do it, but that's just from the one show, man.
So who has you trapped down here taking care of their garbage, if I may ask?
you want to know the master's plan? Well, we'll tell you once we take you. Come with us, little one. You don't want to fight.
Who deals with their trash? Are you from New Jersey and Waste Management?
If only I had more backup. Okay. I'm sorry. What was your name?
I'm not going to give you my name. How silly do you think I am? Although mortals call me Dementor.
Dementor. Okay. I wasn't attempting any magical advantage over you. It just seemed impolite not to have a reference for you.
Meanwhile, I'm about to be sued by J.K. Rowling, but we'll leave that alone. So,
And be warned, Dementor, my
yeah.
Patronus is John Wick.
go ahead, and so we'll say that that's one round. Give me an
Awesome, Mike.
a perception check and an Arcana check. Cirrus. Okay.
Okay, that shouldn't have had advantage, but no difference.
Yep.
That was perception,
Okay.
and that was arcana. And I can bump either of those up if needed.
On either side of you, you detect a whisper of energy.
Come on,
And-
Dementor. Can't we just
and-
talk for a moment?
Hold on. And you get the feeling that it is, you get the same feeling as when Tamora would talk to you for you to, and it's urging you to grasp one of these pieces of energy and throw it at the doors.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Tamora. Okay, I will do so.
How strong is this urge?
It's just the merest tickling at the edge of his consciousness.
Mm. So it's not like war pick kind of urge.
No.
No.
But it's encouraging me to, shall we say, be bold.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 pieces of energy, 2 doors. I'll do what I can.
Are you going to throw both, like reach and mentally and throw both of them, or are you going to just throw one at both doors?
Both.
All right. Give me another Arcana check, please. Nice.
Holy shit!
Oh, yes. When it needed, it came through.
Unbeknownst, the demon's not understanding what you're doing. You reach back and you feel almost as if you're not complete control of your body, as you are able to reach into the weave itself with an understanding of magic that is far beyond you, making symbols with your fingers as if someone is guiding them. And the spirits of who done it and Carlsruhe.
Like, come on, man. It was your character.
Yeah. I was going to say Alario. I was like, I've got so many characters in my head now. I'm like schizophrenic.
And Carlsruhe literally schizophrenic.
Manifest around your hands and then fling themselves forward, their bodies growing into shields that they hold in front of them, blocking the doors, and the Glabrezu start pounding on them, and you can see the magic getting weaker each time it's pounded on them, and they both look back at you and wave.
Cheers. Hey, Dementor, why don't you calm down for a moment and we can talk this through?
They are absolutely enraged and are just pounding on the doors.
Try to wake us up. Just saying.
Orcus sent me.
All right. They're still pounding on the doors, and each time they attack, you see that the energy field being generated by the spirits is getting weaker and weaker and dimming.
Is it a dangerous situation?
Yes.
I
Who's
have danger
closest to
warning.
me?
If danger is actually
Is that-
present, I would wake
Is
up.
that eeny meeny closest to me?
Yes.
I'm kicking him.
All right. Go ahead and give me a Constitution check, Edie.
All right. What were you saying, Mike?
I
And you-
have dangers. I have a danger sense.
No, we've got to be aware. We can't be unconscious.
You're all unconscious, though. I mean, you can try and kick her to see if it wakes up Edie, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike,
we're
you're
all-
not sleeping. Everyone was knocked unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, there are some of us who are going to have abilities that don't work until we get up.
yeah, I'm afraid you kick Edie and he stirs. You can see them all. Everybody is gagging for breath, like trying to, because it's only a matter of seconds. They're like trying to regain their breath because the breath was literally sucked out of their bodies. They didn't hold their breath in time because of the massive fireball.
I need a
Uh,
DM ruling.
Yes.
I have a fighter feature called Indomitable that lets me re-roll a saving throw. Can I use it if I'm conscious?
Yes.
Sweet. I'll expend one use of that. Let us try again.
You say that
Hmm.
like Dr. Loomis.
Meanwhile, Sirius is kicking Eni and yelling towards the door. Dementor, there is a deal to be made here. I was sent.
Eni, you cough yourself awake and open your eyes groggily to being kicked. I'm going to assume not in the head, in the body by Cirrus.
With a rock hard body blow. Oh, sorry.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
I instinctively try to bite his foot.
All right. Go for it. Make your roll.
I will roll to hit with disadvantage.
All right.
I make a Fallout New Vegas reference, and it completely goes over.
Oh, sorry. It's been a
I
while
don't know
since.
anything about Fallout. I have an excuse.
Boy, you said "kick in the head." Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Dean Martin reference.
That song is used in the beginning of New Vegas.
I know.
Okay.
Yep.
But I could never separate it from that alcoholic. So
Yeah, got it.
Oh no.
All right, that plus my proficiency and nope, not enough. But like,
All right.
your boot gets gnawed on a little bit.
Annie, wake them up quickly.
Well,
Yeah.
All right.
Nem, how are the doors holding up?
The doors are holding, but the energy of the spirits and the shields that are blocking the doors is fading fast.
All right. How many rounds has it been?
It has now been two
Two,
rounds.
if you want to count this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Just let me know when I get a turn there, Nim.
We should be on round 3, according to your announcement so far, right?
Round 3, Cirrus and Eni. Tell me what actions you want to take. So
Bonus action, telekinetic shove on Boja
all right.
to wake her up.
Boja, go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Oh, damn. How hard are you shoving her, man?
Hard.
He's got mind bullet.
Can anyone bump that up? Bump it up.
Hey, somebody else did it besides me.
I would, but I'm unconscious.
I have
I am unconscious as well.
Boja does not wake, even though you stir her by pushing on her with your bonus action. So
I would say she was hungover or something, but I have no idea how she didn't wake up after that. She had to roll a Constitution check, for God's sake.
Damn.
I can increase saving throws if you wake me up.
all right, that was your bonus. Eni, what do you want to do? You still have move actions, both of you, and you have regular actions. We're not in turn or initiative order yet, but I'll do it that way.
All right. I would like to attack Bjorn and Eleuthria.
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
I'm basically just running around the room jumping on people.
All right.
Just hitting them as hard as I can without using a weapon.
All right. I will assume that you were able to do that without hurting them. You can pull your punches, but that means Bjorn and Eleuthria, you need to take Constitution saves, please.
Okay.
I didn't know if I needed to roll for that. What? Really?
No, I'll give it to you.
Can you believe,
baby?
believe that, though? I rolled 3 D20s and got a 4 each time. Like, man, what is up with that?
Bjorn and Eleuthria, you both rouse from your sleep, coughing.
All right.
As
Now anybody who needs to wake up, which is Boja, gets a +5 to wake up. So,
as a little cold blood jumps to you. So
There's a
what
bunch
were you
of
gonna
cold
say, Jeff?
jumped on your guts.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Cirrus, as you are contemplating what else you want to do this turn, one of the demons in the back comes up holding a human who looks like. I'll show you to this. It's like, surrender or we kill him.
No idea who you are.
You don't know his name, but that's what he looks like.
Mhm.
Sears genuinely laughs and says, "What in the hell makes you think that makes a difference to me?"
You are allied with the devils in part of the blood war. We kill you and conquer all of this territory in the name of our master.
You actually think that we're on their side?
What?
I'm not allied with the devils, you dumbass. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Enough of your lies, scum.
excuse me, of the two of us, I'm the one who gets the benefit of the doubt in regards to lies. You were literally created to be an evil piece of shit liar that scrubs the floors of the abyss, hoping for scraps of souls from the worst of mortality.
Damn.
Wow,
Right.
that was a
Okay. Well, with that, they look at you even angrier, and I need, since Cirrus did that, Cirrus, can you roll me 3d3s, please? So just roll a d6 3 times.
Yeah.
What the Helen of Troy was that?
what the hell,
roll-
Roy?
You said roll 3d3s and then 2d6s?
Well, basically what it is that
He's using
One-
D6, D3s by like
313.
Okay.
so 1, 2, 3s.
Why not just roll the d3s?
Well, I'm still stuck in the days when you only had a certain amount of physical dice. So when you needed to roll a D3 or a D2, you just found whatever was half and you rolled it that way. So sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know D20 did that until just now.
I'm being old school, I guess. So,
Yeah.
I didn't
We
either.
did not have D3s back in the day.
That's cool.
can you roll me another D3, please? 3. All right.
Apparently, I
them-
can roll a D anything.
Yes, you can.
Well, that was a D7. You
Yeah.
roll a D3. So one more.
One more.
Yeah. All right. The demons snarl, howl, and angry. It's like, you insult us, our intelligence, our master. Come,
Actually-
brothers.
That was the nicest thing I could think of to say to you.
And you see three gates
Honestly, we're
open.
impressed that you have enough intelligence to have been insulted.
You see 3 gates open, 2 more Glabrasus,
Good one,
and
Bjorn.
then
Thank you.
show up out of the gates. And then also you see 3 other monsters step out that look like this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, great. You called your
Let's just-
girlfriend.
I was just joking. It was all serious. He was the one talking the shit. I
And
Had nothing to do with any-
they look like this.
Oh,
Now-
yeah. Charming.
Bjorn,
Oh, shit.
be nice. Karlsruhe might be their father. He fucked a gargoyle once.
Oh, damn.
You see one of the spirits laugh and shake his head, the one that looks like Karlsruhe.
Looks like a
All right. We are on turn.
I want to rock. Damn. I want to rock. Damn.
Point inspiration for that. Nice Twisted Sister reference blending in
Thank
into
you.
D&D. So,
Hell yeah.
uh,
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
we're not on initiative yet. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Um,
I thought you said we were.
but let me.
That was off of
clear.
Stay Hungry, right?
I think so. But I'm gonna.
That's just kind of appropriate when a monster's coming in to eat you. Yes, it's off Stay Hungry.
Oh my god! Right. I have to report on this. While we've been playing, the Indy 500 has had 3 more accidents.
Oh Lord.
Louise. Wow.
I seriously don't know. They've had, I think it's like 17 or 18 so far.
Oh jeez.
Are they all
It's insane.
drunk or what?
I think so. I think they're all on crack. Anyway. All right, we're on turn 4. Aluthria and Bjorn are rousing themselves.
It kind of feels
Okay.
like one those coffee ads were like, we've replaced today's indie drivers with complete and total crack addicts. Let's see if the audience notices or not.
Yeah. I think they're down like 14 cars.
Oh, geez.
So
NASCAR, the Crash Dummy episode.
yeah. So we're on turn 4. Boja is still knocked out, though she's starting to come around. Is moving slowly, but is still, stunned. Meanwhile, everybody else is getting to their feet. Cirrus is laughing and then saw that the Twisted Vrox showed up with more Glabrezzo. So one of them looks like D. Snyder, which isn't too much of a stretch. And there they are. What do you all wish to do? I will go around the horn. I'll just start with you. So, Cirrus, first in turn 4, what do you want to do? You see that the energy animating both Karlsruhe and the spirits of Karlsruhe and Whodunit is now very, very faint.
Once you get that image of D. Snyder's head on one of those things, it doesn't go away.
I feel like he would approve.
So 2 ghosts, 2 shields, 3 very angry demons, a whole bunch of other people. Somebody wake up Boja.
Okay.
And I will say that
I will go and shake Boja.
The human being held by one of the demons is unconscious. So.
Okay. Does anything happen when I try to wake up Boja?
Boja could take another Constitution check.
At a +5.
Constitution save, I should say.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
I know this isn't smelling salt, but I'm sure it'll wake you up.
I don't know. Want to know where you got that from? Jeff, roll me a Constitution real quick.
You got it.
All right.
I'm afraid of what his
Wait a minute.
is.
I got it.
Okay, you got it. All right.
It's a good thing you got it because Jeff didn't have it. So.
I did not.
No, even a +5 wouldn't help that. That it would help that 24.
Boja, you cough a little bit of fiery phlegm coming out of the end of your trunk as you cough yourself awake and wake up. So,
damn, fiery phlegm. That's
yes. Cirrus, do you have anything else you want to do with this round?
Yeah, I need this guy to make a strength check.
All right. He rolled a 16.
And hold on, DC is, I don't use this much. He needed an 18. He goes flying back into this dude behind him.
All right.
Ooh.
That's what you get for trying to threaten me with stupid pawns. Master will not be pleased.
He drops the human that he's holding, and the human falls to the floor like a sack of potatoes and falls back into this guy, who falls back into this guy, who falls back into this guy, like a large Three Stooges episode. They're
Did you
upset.
just pull an abomination and say you want a real fight?
Yes.
These guys wouldn't know a real fight if it bit them on the ass, although it would probably mix it up with their face.
Bowling for demons.
Meanie or meanie ideas?
Edie, what do you want to do?
Oh. You know what? Somebody else can get Boja. I'm just going for it. Bonus action, rage. And let's see, these invisible these force fields are still barely up.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to crash through one. No, not that guy. I don't want to get flanked. I want to crash through one and right into this jabroni right here and just start attacking him.
So you're gonna go to the top or the bottom door. So
top door.
Okay. You crash through it, and the image of roll a d20. Because I never said which one was which.
All right, come on, go back. Simple roll. There we go.
Let's see.
The image of Karlsruhe disappears, and though you've never seen this elf, for all you know, it's an elf before, you swear that you feel a hand touch you for a moment.
That's inappropriate.
Probably on the ass.
Yes. But
He's
it
got three.
invigorates you, healing 15 points of damage if you've taken any damage
Oh,
before
okay.
disappearing.
I will accept that. Let me modify that real quick.
It's gonna be like that. I think I'll stick to touching myself. Thank you.
Little did you know that
Bugger.
Baldur is a friend with benefits. So
Hey, can you move my token? I am stuck on the door.
yeah, where do you want to move your token to?
It's closed.
I mean, I suppose it's fine there, but I can't adjust his hit points.
Right.
I usually
I'm
token.
I just moved the doors out of the way, so
Okay, thank you.
We know they're there. So
All right, plus 15. Excellent. And now I am going to let this guy know something.
all right. Tell it to him.
Oh, he's going to learn. He is learning. So here it comes. 3 attacks.
16, 14, and 11. Damn.
Oh, I should be. I did not. I think I'm still on disadvantage. So it's 21, 14, and 11. So I bet only one.
Oh, you are on disadvantage because it is the lowest one on each of those.
You hit with 1.
All right. Let me take that back over to normal. And let us do our damage. And he will take 21 points damage.
All right.
And I'm blocking that doorway. He's got to deal with me.
Can I just say, excellent opening salvo, my friend.
I wish it had been like, since it's me and not one of my dupes. I'm gonna rely on my cloak of displacement to avoid some of the damage.
Oh, I'm coming to back you up, but you still open that up with a 21-point hit. That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to go to Bjorn. You took an action to wake Boja up this turn, right?
I thought that was last turn, but sure.
Yeah. She didn't wake up last turn, so this turn, I thought. So,
It was this turn.
Yeah. So you have a move action, or and you also have, if you have it right now, your second wind. So what do you wish to do?
Apparently nothing, as I can't attack.
Okay. Eleuthera.
All right, so I'm going to move up a little bit just to kind of see if that opens anything up. Yes, it does. So I'm going to go and cast slow on a 40-foot, and that's a 40-foot square. That's going to, I think, be able to get everybody from here to there. So I think it should hit him, and then 5, 10, 20. Yeah, it should be able to hit. It should be able to hit everybody up to him.
Oh boy, that is huge.
Slow.
Yep.
Okay. And what is the DC? Is there a save on that? So
It is a wisdom saving throw,
yeah.
and the DC on it is 18.
Can I ask how come we're not on an initiative yet and people are attacking each other?
Sure.
He's effectively giving us a bonus round because
Yes.
we jumped at them.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So I need, from what I can see,
Yep.
You basically are attacking everybody with slow.
Everybody was slow. Yeah.
All right. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of
Yeah.
these.
It does not, as far as I can tell, matter as far as line of sight either. So it's just got to be within the 40-foot cube.
What's the DC?
18.
All right. And then the Vrox.
Oh, dude. Slow does so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does so much.
All right. Your magical field goes out, and you see a tangible wave of magical energy go out. As it touches all of the Glabrezu, it fails and does nothing to them.
Oh,
Okay,
hang on a second. There is one caveat. It can only affect up to 6 creatures.
Oh, it does? Oh, does it? Okay.
It's fine because all the rocks are slowed, but the Glabrezu all use their innate magic resistance and resisted it. So
Okay.
So
That's
3
fine.
creatures are affected. Does it say you have to specify what 6 creatures, or it just affects up to 6 creatures?
It says you alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice. So
Your choice. I'm going to hit all the rocks then.
Okay, I'll give that to you because we didn't say that. So the rocks are
Right.
slow. Can you tell me what the effect is real quick, so I don't have to look it up?
let's
Okay.
see. Their is halved. AC
You're
is a penalty.
-2.
He also
Uh,
put it in the chat, man.
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
In
hit-
the roll 20 chat.
I'm on roll 20.
nice.
-2 penalty AC and Dex throws. Can't use
It does.
reactions. Then it
Lots of
only gets. You can use an action or a bonus action, not both. All right, so it can still move, but it's half speed. It can only use bonus actions or regular actions, and -2 to AC. Oh, and spells are affected too. Wow, holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
Slow is
nice.
slow is nice.
Very nice. All right, and then Boja is still recovering. She'll be fully recovered next turn. And with that, we are about to go to initiative order, but one thing happens. Time seems to slow for just a moment. And
Especially-
Cirrus swears, well, only Cirrus, that he sees a shimmering image of Timora for just a moment. And she sees Timora reach out and take and hold Whodunit's hand. And then there is an image of someone else next to Whodunit who looks like a shimmering lady surrounded by the weave of magic, like a cloak around her. And the two of them take Whodunit, and Whodunit disappears into motes of magical light that fuse into the lady's cloak, and then the two of them are gone. And all of you saw everything except Timora, which only Cirrus saw. And then the image that was holding the other door closed is gone, the one of Whodunit. And now
Did I recognize the image of the other lady?
you can make a religion check.
I'm really confused about how this is working here. Even on a bonus or a surprise attack, initiative is still taken.
But I was giving you guys free turns and just going in an order like that because we weren't really in combat. It's just.
I'll try to.
Okay. I thought maybe I was misunderstanding something.
No.
No,
I'm just.
he's just some DM prerogative there.
Yeah.
All right, 17.
23.
And Jen got a
10.
10. Cirrus, you recognize the other character as the goddess of magic.
That's Mishra.
Yeah, Mistra.
And in fact, you recognized enough and you've heard enough tales from the time of troubles, everything to understand that what was the spirit of whodunit has gone back to the weave. It does not functionally exist anymore.
Wow.
Right. You'll get to fight my
That's
zombie
heavy.
point.
Yeah.
Who done it's part of the weave.
Mm-hmm.
Whole weave's gonna be fucked now.
The weave's gonna
Like
be going
ale.
off. It's gonna be
And
going
with
off
that-
to places that, like, there's no weave barbarian to like go check on what kind of fuckery he's getting up to.
Now that everybody is conscious and we're ready to go, let's go into some initiative order for combat.
Do it.
So,
Let's see.
so basically, Mike, what I was doing is, since this was a glorified role-playing session, but I needed to know what order
Right.
people were doing stuff, I was using, like Jeff said, DM prerogative to play kind of
Yeah.
house rules with the rules for that particular part. So,
Right. That prerogative kind of screwed me out of being able to do anything on my turn because I helped Boja.
No, you helped Bojo.
yeah, you help bonus. So.
And she did nothing. It did nothing.
Sometimes
Mike Boja can act on this turn because you helped her. Otherwise, she would have been helpless.
Okay.
I'm on a 23, by the way.
You're on a 23.
Yep.
All right. Anybody else need an adjustment to their initiative before we go?
No.
All right.
Um,
So, with all of the barriers gone, with everything removed, we now go into full-on combat. Just to update everybody, there are any number of demons here. You see an unconscious human slumped on the floor who hasn't woken up. And, yeah, go. Eleuthria, you're up.
Okay, then I guess what I'm going to do is hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Which one?
Um,
Bottom door.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy right there.
Okay.
Alright.
That is a hit.
Cool. Does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
I shouldn't be
That's-
surprised. Go ahead.
That's 17 so far, and blast number 3. 25 looks like it's a hit.
Yep.
Yep. So that is 32, I think.
32. Yep.
Yeah.
So your Eldritch Blast streaks out,
Correct.
striking it 3 times in the chest, blasting it, staggering it for a moment. It is unaware, the stupid creature, unaware exactly what is going on, but knowing that something has changed, and now the meat is fighting back. So,
All right. I'm also, with my bonus action, going to give myself some health back. So that should be 11 back.
All right.
I have cast
And
a little.
I rolled for shit for the Vrox for their initiative, so they're slowed and have crappy initiative. There you go.
All right.
Bjorn, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna have to get through those guys if we're gonna start using any kind of advantage. Yes, I'm going to go here. I am going to bonus action rage.
Right?
And I am going to attack with my battle axe.
Bringeth the smacketh down.
28.
Nice. That's a hit.
You're
And
reckless
16.
attacking?
Yep.
Nice, nice.
So 16
Okay.
on that first one. And 22 on that second one.
That is indeed
Yep.
a hit.
That hits. All right. So 13.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
That is what
Good.
that is what I can do. I used my bonus action already.
Okay. So you come in flying in, pulled shirt cocking it as you attack him. The collaborator was like surprised for a moment and looks away and doesn't defend itself as you smack your battle axe into it twice, cutting off several parts of its meat out of its skin, and it howls in agony as your magical weapon tears into it. Not used to taking this kind of damage from mere mortals, quote unquote. The Glaberazu are up. So let's see. This guy will attack Eni.
Some mere mortals are legends,
So
like the naked barbarian.
That's right.
All right, he will have to hit 21 at disadvantage.
All right.
I
He
just want to
attacks
say the
you.
naked part was Greg's idea. We all just kind of went with it from there.
Hey, we're rolling with it.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I just imagine, like, of the course you guys playing, Bjorn just is like constantly casting off a piece of armor, or he takes hits and he's like losing a piece of gear here, a piece of gear there, until like finally he's naked. He's like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm good.
I had to hit 20 at disadvantage, correct?
21 at disadvantage.
21 at disadvantage. All right.
Actually, Cirrus just thought it made for a better song if it was Bjorn the Naked Barbarian. Somehow rolled from there.
All right. He punches at you twice with his two bottom arms. You dodge the first one, but the second fist smacks you right in the face for 6 damage. So 3 because you're raging. So, but as you are somewhat stunned by that punch to the face, you manage to fall out of the way of one pincer, but the second grabs you and slams shut on you for a total of 24 damage. So have that. So 12.
Alright, so 12.
And
So 15 altogether?
yep,
So,
you are grappled unless you make an escape check DC 15.
no, you see, he's made a mistake. He hasn't trapped me. Now he's trapped himself with me.
You trapped here with me. All right, Rorschach. Go ahead and make your escape from being grappled, unless you don't want to escape.
I get advantage on strength checks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you
As
do.
do all barbarians.
30.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. This was on Mike. This was on Edie, not you. So if you
Oh.
took damage, put it back. So
Okay.
I need an escape check from Edie. So
I'm making an
Okay.
escape check.
Yeah.
I'm
And
fine.
You do it at advantage as well. Yeah.
I'm
don't
fine.
worry.
Close. Keep me close. You're gonna regret that shit.
All right. So your attacks don't come. Your attacks are coming, Bjorn. So you are getting 2 Glaberazo attacking. So you're getting 8 attacks
Shit.
at not at disadvantage because
Nope. He managed me. So
No, this guy right here gets advantage because I reckless attacked him.
right.
Wait,
Well, they all
who-
do.
who's getting attacked
No,
right now?
no, it's just the guy that I attack, not everybody.
This guy right here attacked Eeny Meeny right here.
Right?
These 2 guys down below are attacking Bjorn. And hold on, let me reckless attack. I could be wrong, so let me just look up because I always forget to do this. Come on, stupid thing.
right here.
Yeah, it's when you make your first attack of the turn, you can decide to attack rashly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength, but attack rolls against you. So all attack rolls against you that turn have advantage until your next turn.
Ah, okay.
So, so yeah, these two are going to attack you, and all of them are attacking with the advantage. So, what's your AC?
20.
Okay. A flurry of attacks shoot out at you. You manage to dodge several of them or knock several of them aside with your axe, but still you are pummeled with fists and pincers galore. So, first of all, 3 pincers grab you for a total
So 3
of
string techs?
yes, in just a second.
Okay.
But yes. I just gotta figure. I gotta have all this for you.
Hey, Mike, this is for you right now.
Hugs.
Free hugs. Free hugs.
So this is already halved. You take 22 points of damage from pincers,
Okay.
and I need 3 strength checks to escape.
An advantage because you're raging, son. You're a barbarian.
Actually, I think I get that on with my level. I think I get advantage on strength checks all the time now.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're a bear totem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How many points was that again?
20.
20. Okay, good. That's what I got. And strength check number 1.
And you should be getting a plus 5 from a Luthor, I believe, too. So.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
well,
you do. Barely in
That's a
range.
32 then.
Right. You're fine. Keep going.
All right.
2 more.
And strength check.
Wait, these are checks,
Number
Luther,
2.
not saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be
Okay.
fine anyway.
21.
it doesn't matter. It's Bjorn doing strength checks. It's fine.
You're good on that one.
We have an army of demons. We have a Bjorn.
Yeah.
So none of the
26.
pincers
Yeah, baby.
attacks are strong enough to hold you. Meanwhile, 3 fists manage to connect and strike you as well.
Tell you what, Bjorn, crack those crab claws open and have you some lunch.
Hell yeah. Excuse me. Anybody have any garlic butter?
So you take 15 points of damage from the fist raining into your body.
15 points. Okay.
And then these 3 other Glabrezu back here. One goes there, one goes there, one goes there. And they are going to, I don't know what they
Did we get even a short rest in when we were trying to sleep?
Yeah, we got to rest before all this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got a full rest.
Upstairs. But
You took-
things have exploded and filled
Well,
with
yeah, but-
gas and re-exploded since then.
If we got a rest, I never got myself up to full again.
Well, you did
Well-
take damage from the explosion, so I don't know.
Well, yeah,
you
but
got
I
up to
started
full.
this at like 71 or 91 or something like that.
That's because we took 106 points of damage at the end of last game.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this room went big bada boom.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was why we were all asleep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
And you didn't have a multi-pass either, so
yeah.
No,
And it wasn't so much asleep as knocked unconscious and suffocated when all of the air was sucked out of the room.
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I need 3 wisdom saving throws from. Give me 1 second. Why can I not find anything today? From everybody.
Wow.
Now, is this a magical spell?
It is a magical spell.
I'll get advantage.
Boja,
As
yeah.
you all know, wisdom is my forte.
Yeah.
Plus
You know,
that slippery
Jim,
Some
mind.
of us
Hang
will
on.
get a +5.
Hang on, Jennifer. Check to see if that's area of effect spell, though, right?
Yeah.
It is an area of effect spell. So
All right, then that is negated.
I was about to say,
But-
check to see if item or spells just directed at you, or general spells, because you've
Just
got that.
directed
You've got that
I
item.
love slippery mind.
Ooh, very
everybody within what is it, 5 or 10 feet of Aluthia though gets the +5. So
That's good.
Yeah.
I ain't really going to need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 35, 33, 34.
You're outside of that 10-foot range.
Cirrus is in there. Oh yeah,
Cirrus
me
is
and
in
Bjorn
within
are
the
both
10
in trouble.
foot, but
Oh,
we're
yeah, I'm-
outside of it.
All right, so that means 15 for me then.
Yeah, I should have stayed closer.
All right.
Oh well.
and it just anybody tells me who fails their wisdom save, which is a DC 16. So
That's me. Failed it.
all right.
Bjorn actually critted on a wisdom save. Mark that.
Dude.
Boys.
Dude.
Nice.
Nice.
You got. I need everybody to do 3 wisdom saves though, because this spell is being cast 3 times. So
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
work like that, Nim.
huh?
Spells, according to the DMG, spells are not able to overlap.
No.
If
you
spells that have an extended time period, if the spells are laid on top of each other, as soon as one spell goes down, then the next one can come up. But if these are all 3 instantaneous spells, then they just kind of cancel out. Only one effect will be at play.
no, I know. I'm just saying you failed, so you failed. So
Yeah.
But then I still need 2 saves from anybody who didn't make. You need to make 3 checks. That's what I'm saying. So, right? Or
No,
are you saying something different? No.
no. What I'm saying is, if 3 creatures cast the exact same spell, right, and they're all being cast in the same area on the same target,
They cancel
then-
each other out.
they don't cancel each other out, but those spell effects are not consecutive.
Okay, but if they cast, so like they're going in turn order. But if one casts one and then you made your save, and then one casts the same spell, confuse it again.
Are
Do you
they
need
all
to-
going? Are they all going on the same turn order?
Yes.
I mean, I'll leave that up to you, but that's not typically how it works.
All right, then I'll just say you got to make 1. So I wasn't aware of that. My bad.
No.
Boja had already made 1. So
Yeah.
Just to give you some ammo for later.
yeah.
Say, for instance, you want to cast spells that have a duration on something. Those can overlap in this way. As soon as like one of the spells kind of like uses up its timer, then the next spell can come into effect.
Okay. Well, regardless, one of you is affected by.
Yep, that's me.
It sounds. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. It sounds to me like what Nim is saying is one of them is casting this spell on their turn. His turn is over. Another person is casting that spell on his turn. His turn is
Well, that's
over, and then another.
thing is like, are we going to have all the Glabruiser have their own individual turn orders, or are they all going to go at the same time?
I'm fine with this the way it is. I mean, I was kind
Okay.
of thinking they were just like backing each other up, but I could also see if they're all casting the same spell at the same point at the same relative time. Then
I mean, there's a reason somebody does that. So, like, if you have like let's say you get a druid and he conjures woodland beings and he conjures a bunch of pixies, and like these 8 pixies all cast polymorph on one dude, that dude's not going to make that saving throw. So that's the way they worked it mechanically. So it just wasn't like crazy OP on people.
Okay.
well, this. Oh, I didn't. This is
Just
not
like
showing
you can't have, like, for instance, you can't have 3 people in your party all cast bless on the same members of your party, because like the blessed wouldn't stack.
Yeah.
Well, clearly
you
they
guys-
don't know Boja.
Did you guys see this? Did it come up for you? No, it's not going up for you. All right. Well, you've been hit with confusion.
Oh.
How will we know?
So
Barbarian, how will you know?
at the start of your turn, you have to roll a d10 at the start of every one of your turns until you can try and make another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Otherwise, this lasts for 10 turns. It is concentration. And you have to roll d10 on a 1.
Depending on what I roll will determine what I end up doing.
Yeah, and you can look it up, I'm sure, to see what happens. So
Yep, I'll do that. Oh,
so
that's mean.
you are confused. And since all three of them cast it, one of them is concentrating on it, but you don't know who. So I will determine that myself right now. So I know who it is.
Well, I would just say, like, for you, if they know that's how spells work, like we can't overlap spells.
Yeah.
You could have the others do something else, like save their confusion for something else.
Well, I will say this. Yeah. It's not going to matter, so I'm not going to put it out there. One of them dropped, both the other two dropped globes of darkness. So.
Oh, man.
But you guys can see through globes of darkness, right? Because you've got the...
Most of us, yeah.
Yeah.
Eni can't.
I don't have that particular advantage.
Oh, my. Well, then hold on for a moment. Let me put my globes of darkness out. So I was like, it's kind of wasted, but if you don't have it, then.
Nope.
How would you know that to put globes of darkness out?
Well, it's just kind of a standard tactic. They didn't know that you guys are able to, to resist it, but I was just going to put the effect out because I was like, it doesn't matter if I put it out because you guys ignore it anyway. But darkness is 20 feet, right?
It's darkness is a 15-foot radius, so that's a 30-foot circle.
I think that might have sounded more challenging than I intended it. I was just asking a question.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, so there's one darkness here. And I'm going to move that to the back. And then the other darkness.
Oh no, they've obscured the human hostage. Who the hell cares?
Goes here. So Eni, actually, you're not in darkness right now. So. So there are two globes of darkness that are summoned.
You might as well say I'm in darkness, because if I got darkness before me and darkness behind me, I'm still pretty much blind.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah.
Darkness to the right, here I am.
Yep. Bosa, you are up.
I would like to move here. You're not moving.
Technically, I am kind of stuck in the middle with you.
Can you show me where you want to move, sweetheart? Can you do the clicky thing?
Hey.
Everything. There it goes. It's just running slow. Okay, so once I am there.
I didn't see you move.
That's weird. It moved on my screen, but my computer's being wonky. Basically, where I want to move is just under Bjorn at that corner.
Yeah, right there.
Right there? I got you. Oh, sorry.
Yep, that's good.
Right.
So, the next thing I would like to do is cast Spiritual Guardians at 5th level.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Eat some radiant.
That is my girl right there. Yeah, baby.
Yes.
I'm going to put this on the screen. If this starts slowing everything down, though, I will take this effect off. So.
All right.
So if this slows down for everybody, let me know. This is a 15-foot radius as well, right?
Yep, it's 15 as well. So anyone in there has half speed, and they'll have to make some checks.
Very sparkly, very twinkly.
Yeah.
It sparkles.
Well, it looks to me like that is 1 Vrock and 6 however the hell you say that name. So,
That is some
Glabrezu, yeah.
scary freaking darkness.
yeah.
Darkness pops up and then suddenly radiant damage just comes along and shreds you.
Darkness. It's in me. All I see. I cannot die.
I knew somebody was going to make a 1 reference at some point.
What are we doing here?
Charlie Luffy.
Jeff, can you cast that? Oh, I mean, it just popped up. Like I said, my computer's working,
Yeah.
but slowly.
This is a charisma check, right?
Let's see.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I think it's what's the saving throw.
Wisdom. All right.
Let's
That
see.
would be a 19.
That is for the Vrock, and they have resistance.
Where do you want your spiritual? Oh, you didn't cast spiritual weapon.
Not yet.
They should have resistance even against this, I believe.
And it will, of course, be radiant damage.
Okay. And then here for the deliverance. It's DC 18, you said?
9. Yep.
19. All right.
Oh, yep, you're right.
2 of the Glabrezu failed, and that's it.
Okay.
So, and they take 13 points of damage?
Correct.
And anybody who made their saving throw takes half damage.
Yep.
All right. So,
And they have half speed.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Also, those that are boxed in right there are now smelling the spark that I just released.
Yes.
I'm over there too. Damn it!
Sorry.
No wonder you're confused.
Yes, exactly. He's like, it smells like home. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like, here, any of this will wake you up.
All right, and that means I need to make a concentration check.
That's what I was hoping for.
And they're fine.
So for my bonus action, I'd like to put the spiritual weapon. Let's see. I like to put it on the one beside Eni.
Okay, where's the spiritual weapon going to go?
I was going to say if it could go there. If it can't go there, then
it's not like not considered an object. Like it's a magical construct, so it kind of ignores space.
It's going to barge its way in. All right, we'll put it up here. I'll allow it. I'm like, here. I'll just put it over here.
I think Green Lanterns would disagree with that concept.
Can you see the spiritual weapon up there?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're using
that is a hit. I'm like Scruffy from Futurama. I just sit back here and go, I'll allow it. So
That
Second,
makes me think of Mills Lane from Celebrity Deathmatch.
yes,
yes.
that's a great reference too. I love that show, man. Mercifully, the Indy 500 has ended, and not everybody has exploded. So,
Okay. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
Didn't look like her roll was going to roll, so I rolled.
Bam.
it's just going slowly. But it is working with you today.
Your spiritual weapon smacks that Glabrezu. Doing a good amount of damage. Meanwhile, spiritual guardians are flitting through the darkness. All hell is breaking loose. Cats and dogs are living together. Rocks are coming out of everywhere. It is unbelievable. Cirrus.
I'm gonna go see the light.
Cirrus will take a step back. This is the one that was introducing itself as Dementor before.
Correct.
Tried to tell you, you stupid son of a bitch, we could have been friends. Or at least partners.
Did you watch Furiosa recently, Nim?
Did I? No.
Yeah.
Someone was posting about how much it costs to go to the movies and how it wasn't expensive though. So I looked up how much it would.
Luckily, I had a friend take me for my birthday. I was curious because there is a guy in that movie named Dementor, and I thought maybe that's where you
Oh.
got it.
No.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had,
Yeah,
Does
with,
a 25 hit this Dementor?
it absolutely does.
with Dementor, Mike, you might need to summon Cronus.
Yeah. 11 plus. Here it comes. No, I had posted something about Furiosa earlier today because someone was saying it was inexpensive to go to the movies, and I was like, so I looked up how much it would go to just a normal movie, not IMAX or anything, just for
It's
to
super
take my
expensive.
4 of us. It would cost us $96 to go to a movie tonight. So,
Just for the tickets?
yep.
Holy shit, man. You got to go on the matinee days like I do.
Well, yeah, I know. But even then, it would be $13 a piece for the tickets. So plus,
And F-
there's a new thing in Southern California for the hospitality tax so it's an extra $10 for tickets.
Oh, good Lord. I can go to the Tuesday matinee plus Tuesdays are like our cheap day. So, like the matinee time and get a ticket for $6.
Yeah,
Nice.
no
Oh.
way.
All right. Then that was 29 psychic damage to Dementor.
Okay.
You,
You guys are-
dumbass.
Yeah.
Have to send you straight back to the abyss, and our master will not be pleased with you.
There's a 9th level spell to cast or like really ruin a player. It's like, I cast California tax code.
Yeah. Well, this isn't even a tax code. I don't even know where it came from. I didn't even know about this till recently. Is that there's this new thing now where certain things are classified as luxuries, or there's like some luxury tax on everything. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. If they're going to watch a movie, it shouldn't be in any kind of a comfortable setting. That's an
Yeah.
extra tax for that kind of shit.
I mean,
Like-
you're living in the place where they friggin' make movies and they're charging you $10 extra a pop to go see a movie. What?
I was like $96 to go to the movies. I'm like, I'll stay home in my chair when I can get up and go pee and not miss 10 minutes of the movie and just watch it at home because that's crazy. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. So, so Cirrus, you lash out and begin dancing around, making an elegant pirouette as you throw your psychic blade with increased force and slams into Dementor. And he's like, "You do not serve Baphomet, you liar."
Baphomet serves me, you dumbass. Do I look?
Oh,
Hopefully he likes to sit on the toilet.
Wow.
Nobody put Cirrus in the corner.
Oh, shit.
Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for? That's right, buddy. You tell him. We'll get through this.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Yeah. Point of inspiration if you know what that movie that quote was from. So
The Prisoner.
no. Who does number 2 work for? No.
Oh, the other one, that was Austin Powers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
definitely.
yeah. The Prisoner was they haven't made a movie out of the Prisoner yet. It's still
You
just
tell that turd, buddy.
Oh,
movie
geez.
that-
Soul Plane.
Between that, no, that's from Austin Powers too. Between that and True Lies, that reinvigorated what's his name's career.
Really? Because like Tom Arnold was telling somebody in the bathroom, like, you tell that turd, man, we're gonna get through this together. Or maybe I'm
Yeah.
mixing up. There was like
That's Austin Powers. So yeah.
Nice callback to Soul Plane. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that movie in
Yeah.
a while.
And then he's like, and then he comes through and the guy's dead in the toilet. He's like, what did you eat? Oh man, eaty meaty.
Yeah, let's find out what I'm about to do or not do.
Yes.
I will note
Two.
that Cirrus is no longer within reach.
Let's see. Uses all of its movement in a random direction. All right, so let's roll a d8 and see where I go.
Yep.
Cirrus might
This
end
should-
up being range.
This should be interesting.
7. So let's say we start at the top. So 1, 2, 3,
That
4,
means
5,
you're moving
6.
right back towards Cirrus. So
Yes, I will use all of my movement to move straight back and take an opportunity attack.
but that's still a ramp up there. So what are you just scrabbling? Like you're trying to scramble up the ramp?
Yeah, and then I just slide right back down to right here.
So you take 2 tax opportunity.
Yeah. At disadvantage though, because it's
I'll do-
oh wait, it's not my turn yet. It's not my turn yet. So no,
Yeah.
regular
One-
attacks.
One is a pincer and one is a fist.
That'd be fun. Just like reels me back in.
The fist hits you for 5 damage.
Okay. Does that
And I
have
believe no, but I believe you're going to lose your rage at the end of this turn. So
I got more. I'm good.
Didn't he
Okay.
just get hit
No,
for
wait.
5 damage?
Good damage. So
you're absolutely right. Correct, sir. Correct. All right, now we are on the Vrox, who are slowed. So
Not only are they
They're-
slow. Well, would that stack if slow makes them slow, and they get half movement in mine? Would that double up?
yes,
What
that means they're
is
down
their-
to a quarter point.
they're slowed, but they're also dealing with hindering terrain because of your effect. So that's going to have their movement even another half.
They're at a quarter. This one's at a quarter movement, and I think he has to make another save for damage. And he did not make that.
Oh.
So
Is
that was
the
another.
is that the only thing I get to do on my turn?
I believe so.
Oh, let's see. Creature can act and move normally. So yeah. Oh man, this spell sucks. Oh, but I do
Yep.
get to make my saving throw.
Yep.
Yep.
At +5.
Oh, I backed into your range.
Yes, you did. I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No, it's just the direction it gave me.
All right.
22.
You're no longer affected by confusion.
Yeah. When someone
Excellent.
asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Yes.
So you-
Jen, do you want to roll damage again, or do you want to just use the same damage that you rolled at the beginning?
Let's go ahead and roll again just to see.
Okay.
just for shisa and giggles.
Nice. Have to love German swear words. They sound even angrier than normal.
They do make like really good swear words.
Even when
I
you
think
just say
Ben
stuff
nailed
like,
it.
Oh,
In
that's even
German?
better.
The swear words
Much
sound
better.
angry.
yes.
Yeah.
It's not just
Stop
the swear word,
finding
they sound-
fun.
That's twice as good
Hess
as
muty
last
ficker.
time.
Yeah. Even stuff like this, not a swear word, like boom. You're like, what the hell?
What'd you say
Bolton.
about my mama?
Why do you think they keep trying to take over the world? Their language is angry.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so you did damage to that guy.
He's like, Gesundheit!
He failed his saving throw. They can't really squeeze. I mean, I guess he could get a wedge himself in there, but I don't know what good that's going to do. That guy moves to there.
Being surrounded, I'm not really comfortable with the term wedging.
And I can't see jack shit.
Yep.
All right. Bjorn, you are the only one that can be reached by both these. I need 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? What fresh hell is this?
21.
21's good.
Ooh.
And I critted
Right.
that motherfucker.
Flex,
So
flex on
this-
this. Baby.
this rock down here throws back its head and then flings forward, and a audible and visual screech comes forth from it and extends towards you. Actually, you need to move up to here. And it reaches you, but you shrug it off as you feel the force overwhelm you. Meanwhile, this rock beats its wings, and you see green spores emerge from it and surround you, trying to turn into these pincers that dig into your body, but you are so tough that they just fall harmlessly off your skin.
Off his
It
hair.
was the hair.
Yes.
They couldn't get to the hair.
And with
He's a-
that,
And
we are back up to Eleuthria.
he
All
looks
right.
like he looks like a cross between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Robin Williams.
Okay. Can this rock see in darkness?
It appeared they could.
How would you
I don't
know?
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to determine whether I want to hit it with an Eldritch Blast with advantage.
You saw
Yeah,
it
but you
screech.
gotta
That's
do it
about
in
all you know.
character. How would you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You saw it let out a rebel yell, so there was that.
All right. All right. That's okay. So, which of these look like they're the most hurt of these two?
When they say the South shall rise again, they mean as far south as you can get. Hail.
Him? Oh, yeah. Him? Okay. So, whichever Glubberzu looks the most hurt, I'm going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, the frog said, it's the one at the top. He said,
Okay.
I want
All right.
more.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think
That's a hit.
13. Yeah. 21 hit.
That is a hit.
Cool. 26.
Nice.
Stacking it up.
And that is a
That's
hit.
not bad. 17.
Oh,
Is that a
nice.
good one?
And that's a
Hell yeah.
15. So yeah, so
Nice.
26 and a 15. So that's so I think we're talking about 40.
41.
Yeah, that's how you do it,
Sure.
man. Nice job.
Solid.
Your 3 Eldritch Blasts take the Glabrezo in the chest, in the arm, and one in the leg, and it kind of stumbles, goes to one knee for a moment, and gets up. Goes, what is this? What kind of mortals are you?
This is a
Which one was
reckoning,
that? I'm
motherfucker.
sorry. Which
was
one did
Dementor.
you just hit?
I
Dementor?
think I hit. Yeah, I think I hit
Bro.
Dementor. Yeah.
I keep telling you, chill the fuck down, or we're sending your asses back to the abyss to start all over as grub worms. I've been as nice as I can be here.
Shearus has had it. He's telling everybody where they can stick it now. Bjorn, you're up.
You know,
Hey.
Sears tends to treat everybody like they're a Karen.
Hey, all you asshats serving Dementor. When he gets punished, you're gonna get the worst of it.
Okay, you said I can use my Rod of Healing as a bonus action? Is that correct?
Correct. Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm imagining Cirrus as Michael Douglas and falling down right now. So.
70 HP back in the game.
All right, and then we are once again going to attack with my great axe.
All right. Stay what you attacked before.
It's not an okay axe.
I'm-
It's not a good axe. It's a great axe.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. The guy in front of me. This guy I'm still attacking. And I got 27.
Well, Cirrus got excited for a moment because he thought Tamora was back because he thought Bjorn had said great ass instead of great ass.
She has
So
a
that's
great
19
axe.
points on that.
19, yeah.
All right. Very good. Very good. Smack
And
the hell
then-
out of him.
And 29,
Ooh.
that's definitely a hit. And 15 points on that one.
Nice.
And fuck it, I'm feeling frisky. We're going to take a cleric attack.
Nice.
All right.
Yep.
30 is definitely a hit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And another 14.
You smack this Glabrazo too, and they are stunned. You guys are doing some serious damage to them. They are still standing, still going, but they were expecting easy meat, and that is not. They have been used to villagers and peasants and civilians, and you all are fighting back. How dare you?
Yeah. Well, be lucky I'm only hitting you with my axe.
You're gonna hit them with your what? Oh, okay, never mind. All right, the Glabrazos, whatever's are up. Because Eeny Meeny went away, all of them are attacking against Bjorn.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Did you reckless attack this time?
Yes, I did.
All right, here we go. You were getting 12 attacks.
Come on, Dementor, you coward.
Holy shit. I'll be back over there in a second.
All right, and you are AC 20.
Uh-huh.
2, 3. You are hit by all 6 pincer attacks. So I need
So that's
6
six
strength
constitution
checks.
checks.
Strength checks.
Strength checks. Okay.
At advantage.
Advantage on all of
Yeah.
these. 1. 27?
6.
Yeah. First one was 27.
Yeah, you're good. It's
Yeah.
DC
The
15.
second one was 30.
Okay. It's DC 15,
Number
so you're
3?
good. Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
I hate having to see all these good rolls get used up here.
Okay, that's good.
Mhm.
You're good.
All right.
2 more.
That's good.
God, I hope
Could
so.
use that when you were attacking.
Yep. And there's the last one.
Okay. So you made all your saves, but those 6 attacks, those 6 pincer attacks, do 44 points of damage to you, and that is halved.
Okay.
And then you get hit by all 6 fists as well.
Oh, damn.
It's okay, Eeny Meeny. I got it.
And those do a total of, these don't hit as hard though. 6, 16, 23 points of damage.
23.
That's half.
All right.
So basically, it just took your whole Rod of Resurrection healing back. So
Yeah, that's better than him down.
I'd be at 4 points right now if I didn't.
Brutal.
And then I just got to double check one thing. Darkness is a concentration spell, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all 3 of these Glebrezus. No. This one retreats back to here. This one retreats back to here. And this one goes to here. And this globe of darkness disappears. And I need everyone to make a what was the save? Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh man.
Some of us will get +5 because we're standing next to a Luthria.
Correct.
Yes, we are.
This
am
club
just
is
Including you.
outside of the range.
kiwi all the way home. Whoops.
30.
See, now that's more like a Bjorn roll. I gotta
16.
25.
Yeah.
I get all of
So-
a +1 in my wisdom rolls.
I'm sure I'm
So,
gonna get.
Yeah.
I need Boja's wisdom throw. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
she gets
fine.
+5 on it. I think she's
Alright.
barely in my range.
Just waiting for the computer to catch up.
It's just
Yep.
it's
Okay.
DC 16.
Yeah.
So
I made it this time, barely.
You may, yeah. The aura puts you over the edge. Yeah,
She's
and
fine.
Boja's
all
fine.
right.
You know what?
So
we
Bjorn,
did forget to go office space on Jen's computer last week. We're gonna have to
You-
do that this week.
you are hit with a wave of energy and are confused.
Okay.
So you need to roll a die 10 at the start of your next turn to see what you do. Meanwhile, I forgot to roll saving throws for the Glabrezu who were in the Spiritual Guardians. So I will do that right now.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gonna bang, bang, bang.
Boom, 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 boom.
One failed, two failed, three failed, four
Speaking of which,
failed.
reminds me, like you giving me that extra
Mhm.
info on how
Robert
that
Johnson?
fella's playing. You know, like that he's doing all that individually. You know, so like
It just
maybe he
blows
did make
your
a deal
mind,
with the
doesn't
devil.
it? Yeah.
You know,
It
he
blows
might
your
have made a
fucking
deal with
mind.
the devil.
You,
That is
you
some
believe
unreal
it. You
stuff.
believe it. That is crazy. Just listening to that, you're like, "Oh, that's happening at the same time." Holy shit, man!
Jen or somebody, why don't you go be some spiritual guardian damage for the Glabrezu? 4 made it, and then 4 didn't make it, 2 did make it. So
I got it.
You know, there's a key on the cover of that album.
Roll
You can
high,
see
Joe.
how his finger position
Mm-hmm.
on the that's basic finger position for him. So you picture kind of how he's playing it based on that.
21. All right.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So, and that means I'm going to need to make 1 concentration check.
That's what it sounds like when you go down to the crossroads.
Hope it was worth it for him.
Make a deal with Papa Legba.
Although from what as he reached the end of his life, he was getting really scared.
Did you ever see that one Constantine show where the guy made a deal with the devil and when the devil came, it was transcribed onto a record? Yeah, that's a great one.
That's cool.
That's a good
episode.
one.
Yeah.
That whole show was really good. That was pretty faithful to the comics even.
Yeah.
It was
Some of those
even
episodes were right out of the show, right out of the comic.
Matt
I
Ryan
even
was such a
liked
good
Corrigan's appearance. That was brilliant.
Don't even get me started. And the crazy part is, Nicole will get into shows that like some different shows, like a Shoulder Fallout, she liked that. But she was so mad at me the other day because I got her into Swamp Thing when it came out. We were on Swamp
yeah.
Thing. We loved that
Great
show. Then it got canceled, so she was upset about that.
It happened.
So like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had some time off. So I said, she's like, let's watch something. I said, okay. So we have a tendency to binge stuff. So we sat down, we watched the whole Constantine series because I've got the
and then you had to tell her it was canceled.
I've got the DVD, or the Blu-ray. And then she's like, oh, I'm ready for season 2. I was like, oh, I didn't tell you. This is the only season. And the way it ends, everything. She's like, oh, that sucks. That you made me get into a show. Like she was so into it. Like we were up till like 1 a.m. watching.
Did you show her the
I
Did you
wanna
show
be
the
on your
Arrow
side here,
episodes
man,
where
but that was
Steve Neal-
wrong. You should have told her.
What?
Yeah, did you show her the Arrow episodes because Stephen Meal was such a fan of the show? He actually got the WB to pick him up for at least
No, I
guest.
didn't show her that. So, but
For
yeah, she was.
Constantine, yeah. But I would have loved the Constantine from the NBC series to cross over with the Swamp Thing CW series. They were
Oh hell yeah!
brilliant.
And then the
I don't know how
That Constantine should have been in Sandman also, by the way.
They also have Blue Devil in that series, man. I was like, oh.
Yeah, and it was friggin' Steve from Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah.
And he pulled it off. That was the amazing part.
That was such a good show, man. I was like,
oh yeah, it was.
And nothing against Doom Patrol, because I enjoy, especially the first 2 seasons of Doom Patrol. But I was like, if you got to cancel one of these, cancel Doom. You know, I was like, and I like Doom Patrol, so don't get me wrong. But I was like, oh, Swamp Thing was so good, man. I was like,
oh no, I liked Doom Patrol as well. But yeah, that Swamp Thing series was brilliant, and they had set up a season 2 beautifully with Abby.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because I saw the clip of Alec becoming the Swamp Thing, and I was like, whoa, I can't believe this was a TV show.
Well, it's the same way with Stargirl was really good, especially at the beginning. So
yeah, and I lost steam.
Yeah, it seems like the general rule for all those shows. Meanwhile, Jen's like, "You nerds, can we get back to playing D&D?" So,
yeah,
look, I'm used to this. Wherever Jeff goes and starts talking.
Yeah.
All right.
As with my wife, you are by definition nerd adjacent.
The Glabrazu, the one who had the darkness up, made his concentration check, so that is still up. That one darkness. The other one voluntarily dropped darkness to cast confusion, and we are on Boja.
All right. So I will bonk the one up top with the spiritual weapon.
All right.
Oh. That's what happened. I forgot to plug it in.
That's a hit.
Right.
No wonder my screen is dark. Serving back.
Oh, there.
That's better.
Nine. Okay.
Okay. On the same gentleman, we're going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
Fortunately, I'm not shooting you.
Dementor's like, what did I do?
You angered me.
You disobeyed me.
As it hits and he starts flowing, I was like, thank you for accepting my goddess, Saren Ray. She blesses you with this light.
Nice.
And he's all like, what light?
I don't want it. I don't want the light. Nice. All right. So next person attacks gets advantage against that demon. And he is looking pretty damn ragged now. He is looking on the ragged edge. So
Cirrus.
That means Cirrus is up. Yep.
With advantage. First strike has advantage.
I tried to warn you, you useless, sniveling, vomitous little worm.
Damn. Those are hits for sure.
I would say so.
He didn't even need
42.
Dementor's like, wait, can we be friends? And then all of a sudden just explodes into nothingness. It melts away.
Yeah. In a burst of improbability. Because
Yes.
it was 42.
But that's the answer to everything, you know.
Yes.
You've created a hole. And Cirrus. What else
Actually,
was-
yeah. There's the one in front of Bjorn, so why not?
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
10.
All right.
That's how you
Dang
do it.
on.
He's hurt. He is hurt. Eni, you had passed. You're no longer confused, so you can take an action. And while I'm thinking about it, this isn't for D&D game, but for the other Circle of Seven Dice game next Saturday, I won't be available because it is my daughter's last performance in her dancing career. So I won't be. So
Yeah.
It is the end of an era. So I've got one of that, and I've got another daughter graduating from college. So next week. So
Okay. All right. I don't know that this area here is without foes because I can't see past that spot. So I will
Yeah.
charge.
hold
Yeah,
on.
I can't see that spot. It's in darkness.
Oh, that's right. You're in darkness.
And that's the last visible enemy I knew I was engaged with. So I just run straight ahead because well, you know what? I am in some place where I can see some. So I will bonus action. I can't seem to move him past the stairs.
Be careful, those people under the stairs.
Run, fool! Can you move this thing for me, Nim, past the stairs?
Where do you want to go?
It's stuck on the other side of the stairs.
This one right here.
Yeah, and
All right,
just let me bring it through the door and over here because now I can actually see. I couldn't bring in a duplicate because I couldn't see anything. Has to be a space I can see. I'll put it over here near Boja for the moment.
Okay.
And I will charge my happy ass in here until I careen off this wall because, oh, there's nobody there. But I hear somebody over here, and I will attempt to attack this guy with disadvantage.
Okay.
Would you like me to take a hit for running into that wall at a charge?
No, because there was a door there. I'll let you go.
Okay. 'Cause
And you went through.
yeah, but I just
I'm good.
plowed into that wall, just so you know. I was like running at it like a tackle. All right.
Nah, I'm good right now. So
All right, let's go and see if I can hit this guy, and I will expend. No, I can't use Unleash Incarnation because I can't use my dupe. So 3 regular attacks then.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Are you still raging?
Oh yeah, I'm still raging because I took damage.
Okay, so you're just normal. So you're slicing and dicing just back and forth. So
Yeah, you know what? I'll reckless attack to make it a normal attack.
okay.
All right, so 27. Whoops, I rolled the wrong one.
Those are normal.
27, 16, 26.
The 16 misses, the 26 hits.
All right. Put that back on normal. I forgot to put it on normal for myself. All right, 2 hits. Let's see what we can do here. Boom shakalaka.
Wizza.
Nice.
Widget widget. Ah.
Nice.
That's going to be 21 plus
And 19.
19. So that'll be an even 40 points of damage to this
Have I
guy in
told
front
you
of
that saying that has helped me get off the couch a couple of times?
You slash around with the whoosh, 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 whoosh with your weapon, not knowing what you're hitting, but you strike the demon twice, killing it, sending it back
I was like, as long as it doesn't sound
to
like
the
Bjorn.
abyss. Back to the abyss with you. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's my action, my movement, and my bonus action. So I am done.
All right. Let's see. First, I will do a save for the Vrock that is in the Spirit Guardians. And he fails it. So I need some damage.
Come up.
Hey, the
You
guy.
might have to roll it.
Did the guy cast the confusion make his saving throw, or did that drop?
No, he made a saving throw. So
Oh wait, now it popped up as soon as I asked you to do it.
I haven't rolled yet, so you're still good.
Thing about that spell is it lasts 10 rounds. Not 10 rounds, 10 minutes.
Yeah, that can stay up a while.
damn, 27. Nice. More damage being ripped apart on one of the rocks. Meanwhile, the other two, I don't know what they can do. Summon big ass demons in a small ass space.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what you call an anal dwelling butt monkey.
Yes, exactly. Well, you can sit there and be targets, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
These two are going to use their screech. So
Well, Zach disagrees about the screeching.
Yeah.
all right, I need 2 saving throws, Constitution saving throws from Bjorn and Boja, and 1 from Eeny Meeny. Oh no,
Mhm.
2 from Eeny Meeny because that's Eeny Meeny's double over there. So 2
I'm
from
sorry, 2 from me?
yeah.
Okay.
Are these
1.
do these do damage?
Do they do damage? Yes.
All right, the double's probably gonna go away then.
Yeah. Boja gets a +5.
No, it wouldn't go away because they have to be whoever. This only affects people that can hear the sound, and your double
okay.
can't hear the sound. So
I got 27 and 19. And it looks like Jane got 22
okay.
17 plus 5.
and 17.
20.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
So y'all are fine. Once again, the 2 of them rear back their heads and screech. Stone coming out of the walls and ceiling, but you all are able to tank it, no problem, because you are the Fellowship of the D20, the Phandalin 5.5575.31475. So you're all fine.
3.1.
Meanwhile,
That's me.
Situation normal. Fine. How are you?
yeah. The other Vrock is going to
Nice Han Solo reference there.
Yep.
release its it hasn't used its donor today and releases its spores in a cloud of 15 feet. Your 15 feet of BO.
You nasty.
Will these spores perhaps make me not want to obey my captain's orders?
Yeah. So let's see who that affects. Only Eeny
There's not
Meeny.
enough Trekkies in this group.
Oh, there
No.
goes balls.
Which was that? Was that from the original Star Trek?
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
that's from the TOS. That was it was the planet that made
Remember-
everybody really happy, and then Kirk ended up having to fight Spock.
Oh yes.
Did you
Oh,
get him
okay.
to smell the flowers and they would shoot the spores on him and everything? And
Mhm.
Oh, that's right.
Captain Kirk ordered him to come there, and he decided he wasn't going to because he was having fun hanging on the tree and flirting with his new girlfriend.
It's so long since I have watched TOS. The only one that really sticks with me all the time is that one. What was those creatures that attach themselves to your back and Spock have? That's creepy out as a kid.
Yeah, that was a
Well-
creepy one.
Yeah.
Can I talk you out of a point of inspiration for it then?
Sure. Absolutely. Take it.
Guys, I'm sorry. I need to step away for a moment.
No problem.
Okay.
Eni, I need a DC 14 Constitution save.
DC 14 con save coming up.
And if you
Yeah.
fail this, you deserve everything that's coming for you. So I don't even know if
damn,
you can
like
fail
that.
this. So,
Well, kiss my grit.
Holy
shit,
crap.
he rolls a
I can't.
red.
Don't you dare me. I can fail that shit if I want to.
Oh my god. Oh my
Don't give
god.
inspiration.
all
I do
right.
have inspiration.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to use inspiration
Yes, you should.
because that sounded awful.
That's better.
You're fine. The same thing. The spores try and burrow into your flesh, but you are able to resist them. Thankfully, you're inspired to knock them away. So, let's see. Greg went away. It's 5:30. Can we take a quick break for some bathroom real quick? So,
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
why not?
all right. I will be right back.
Do, 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 do.
Wait a minute. This isn't one of those Steve Martin things where you're going to go potty sitting there in your chair, are you, right? Thank you.
Fork with a fork, a fork and a cork and an eye patch. Such a good flick.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I haven't seen that in ages.
Oh, it's so good. So good. You know, it's interesting too because with Michael Caine playing the one con artist and Steve Martin playing the other one, they're playing very much like what you would expect out of a British archetype versus an American archetype. You know,
Right.
he's very Russian aristocratic, and Steve Martin's very brash, and he's kind of cowboying his way through everything.
Totally, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's what they meant when they were doing it, but I was like thinking, like, it does really come across like that.
Well, Michael Caine definitely played it that way. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He had this kind of I am more sophisticated, more superior than you. You're below me kind of a thing.
And he was always putting him in like these shitty roles, which is what was like really chafing Steve's character. Like, why do I have to play the idiot that's got to piss on himself?
Oh, I love how he really leaned into it too. Like when there was an opportunity in the con to like legitimately fuck with the guy, he went like when he was whipping his leg, saying, "See, he can't feel a thing," and Steve Martin's got tears coming down his face. He's like, "See, he's happy. He's so happy he can feel something." Oh man, that was good stuff.
It was so good, like a classic movie.
You know what? My favorite Steve Martin movie is actually one of his a bit more obscure, and it's probably going to surprise you.
Are you going to say Pennies from Heaven?
Roxanne.
That's my favorite Steve Martin movie because I love the story.
It's your favorite too?
Yeah, it's my favorite because I love the story of Cyrano de Bergerac, and I love Steve's take on it. It's brilliant.
Yeah. He actually, I was watching an interview with John Candy, Steve Martin, and John Hughes, and they were talking about writing Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And John Hughes was saying, "Yeah, I wrote it in like a weekend or something like that." And Steve Martin gets this genuinely disturbed look on his face, and he looks at Hughes and he's like, "It took me 3 years to write Roxanne."
Wow, that's shocking considering you already had the story to frame it on. But I guess he really comes across as quite the perfectionist, though.
Right. I
All
totally
of his
get
movies
that.
are wonderful.
I had to learn early on with my writing that at some point you got to say it's good enough and let it go. Otherwise, you're going to be working on it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, a friend of mine who taught me how to airbrush, he said and he was guilty of this himself. I watched him work on one painting for over 5 years. He said, no piece of art is ever finished. It's abandoned. At some point, you just gotta give it up. Because we can tweak it forever.
So since I'm a piece of art, I've been abandoned.
It's legitimate.
That way lies George Lucas.
Yes.
I love how, knowing that he was doing Cyrano, he did manage to get at least one duel in there in the opening of the movie.
Yeah.
Of the ski
Yep,
poles
that was
versus
good.
the tennis rackets. He's like 30 love pop.
All right, I'm back.
What
Doesn't
about
look
Greg?
like Greg is back though.
Is Greg back? Nope. All right.
No,
Nope.
no, can't
Wait.
see none of y'all.
I will come back on screen. Nicole woke up.
Huh.
Give me a sec.
Well, then I shall join you in hell, my friend.
Nice. Say your prayers.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son to include everyone.
Oh man, back when Metallica were in their prime. I don't know, Mike. Why do you? I dropped Metallica after the Saint Anger album.
I did it way before that. Basically, when Load came out, I was like, well, if this didn't have the Metallica name on it, it might have been a good album. But I mean, like, they've had the occasional good song since the Black Album, but there haven't been any just straight, solid, good albums that I've heard from them since the Black Album.
Well, I don't know what it says about me, but everything after Black from Metallica doesn't exist for me. So,
so you two are in the same boat. But I was enjoying watching them exploring some other things. But when they got to Saint Anger, it was so wildly different that I just couldn't reconcile that this was coming from Metallica at all. Like, it didn't sound anything like. And I get artists wanting to be experimental and whatnot, but it was just so divorced from it. Like, I just I'll just stick with the albums I got.
Well,
see, certain things
they had a signature style up until the Black Album. There after the Black Album, they had at least 7 riffs per song. 7 riffs per song. So a song had volume, it had depth to it, and that whole standard that they've been using for all their albums just was abandoned when they hit Load, and it's just been. They've just been doing whatever. We're just going to experiment for the rest of our career and hope you guys keep listening.
The other thing I missed, though, is that, I mean, Black started it, sort of. But before that, man, it's like half the time you would throw on a Metallica song and someone would be like, how the hell long is this song? What? You know,
Oh, yeah.
And
Songs
it
from
was
Those are not metalheads.
yeah.
Yeah, like they definitely haven't been listening to Motorhead and stuff like that.
Yeah. But it would just go on forever, and it was like awesome. It was just pure metal symphony, you know, almost. And then all of a sudden it's like most of the songs on Black are like short enough to be able to play it on the radio, and you're just like, and then but they were still good songs, and then it just went downhill from there. It's like
I mean, I like
feel the need to make you a Slayer fan, man.
yeah.
like I would love like the pairing of M. Steinman and Meatloaf, because you would end up with like this 7-minute rock opera epic on every single album.
That's
It's
another
like-
thing that Metallica abandoned. They used to do an instrumental on all their albums.
See, I was always I didn't understand it at first, and the first song that got me into More Please was Freebird, because I remember the first time I said Freebird, I was like, how the hell long is this song? And I listened to it, and then it was like suddenly I was like, oh, and there's the 18-minute version of Freebird. I was like, yes, please put that on. So,
Greg's
I
back.
gotta say this about
Yeah.
Freebird. Devil's Rejects. You're watching the movie the whole time. You're all into it and everything, and all of a sudden, Freebird starts playing, and you go, wait a minute. I've been rooting for the bad guys for about a half an hour now. Anybody else?
It only occurred to you then.
That's what
I still
it
think-
was like. Wait a minute, hold on a second.
the greatest Freebird moment in a movie, I think, still has to be the fight scene for Kingsman, though. So that is unbelievable.
The church battle royale. Yeah.
Yeah. It is amazing. I was like, that is some next level violence right there. So even I was like, damn, that's violent. And that's saying something. When I'm looking at it going, that's pretty damn violent.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't seen it.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Yeah. Just the whole movie is good, but just go on YouTube sometime and check out the Freebird
Yeah.
Kingsman scene. It's up there. So
Okay.
Or like a Kingsman church battle. Like even if you don't like the film, you will love that moment.
yeah, it's
All right.
like
All right.
holy crap.
It's
Gotta have that on YouTube.
it's 5 minutes of carnage.
Yeah. You're like, oh my lord, what kind of sick blank thought up this scene, and how do I see more of his movies?
Yeah, imagine if John Wick decided to take on a church congregation.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alutria, you're up.
I didn't
Hey,
get
Greg,
the
you-
name Macabre Mike because I don't like that stuff.
Yeah,
Real quick.
sorry about that.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Just heard a noise,
All
had to check on it. Wife's okay. Everyone's okay.
All right,
Right.
cool.
Okay.
Just double checking.
Awesome.
All right.
Good
Now I'm
news.
going to hit the Brock with Eldritch Blast.
He had to do his husbandly duty. Honey, there's a noise. All right,
Yeah.
get my cat and see what's up.
Yeah.
It was a head banging against something, but not in the rock thrash metal way, in the ouch way.
Oh,
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 that's not
But everyone's okay.
good.
this
good.
one right here, Greg? Or Greg?
I mean, yes. Yes.
ironically, headbanging hurts your neck more than it does your head.
All right. 24.
You think that
that is a
Oh,
hit.
really? Your brain is sloshing around in there
Alright.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So,
the trick is being wasted enough that you don't notice.
Or that
Yeah,
you
but I
get-
don't try and turn my brain in the morning after head banging. So it doesn't register as bad.
the
14.
trick, John Michael Finchley, is not noticing that it hurts or whatever that
Yeah,
guy's
I
name is.
remember
right.
getting up on some self-medication and hit the mosh pit really hard.
Oh, crit, nice.
Nice.
All right. So 14 plus 21. So that is 35.
Nice reference to Alien
Yeah.
Covenant there, by
Should
the
be
way.
27 plus 9. It should be 36. Thank you. It's also
Yeah.
from Lawrence of Arabia. So.
Yeah.
Originally from Lawrence of Arabia. So.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
love
liked
that
it better
movie.
when it was Alien Covenant, so I'm going to believe that one.
Was it Alien Covenant or Prometheus? Oh, it doesn't matter. I love that
It was the second one, yeah.
I love
Covenant.
all of it.
Well, the first one, second one. Ugh.
Was it?
Lawrence of Arabia is a great movie if nobody's ever seen it, by the way. So
So the Lawrence
have-
of Arabia was in Prometheus. He was
Yeah.
looking at dreams and all that.
by the way, for everybody out there, here's a little Cinema
have to
Crusaders
watch
moment
this.
for you. Yeah, for a little Cinema Crusaders moment for y'all. If you want a basic understanding of where the problems with the Middle East now started, go watch Lawrence of Arabia. You'll understand. So
And if you don't have the patience for that, watch the American Dad episode Stan of Arabia.
yeah. Yes, because Lawrence of Arabia is a long movie. So it's like 3.5 hours long or something.
Yeah.
Bjorn, you're up.
It is Titanic levels of fun.
Yes. One of the greatest moments when Peter O'Toole is leading the charge and he's screaming out, "No prisoners! No prisoners!" That's Bjorn right there. So,
Yep.
Bjorn, roll a d10 because you are confused, sir. Seven. What is a
Seven
seven?
means he randomly determines a creature within its reach. If no creature is within its reach, the creature does nothing on its turn. So, is there somebody within his reach?
Yeah, I got
There's
this
all-
guy.
There's only one character with it. Oh, there is Boja too. Yeah.
So, random determination on which one he attacks.
So I'm going to say roll d20, Bjorn, and on a, well, we'll let Boja call it. Boja, do you want to be high or low?
Well, let's try low.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
Roll
You
a
get
times the
As
roll
well
of
as it
one.
gets.
Get in the axe.
No, the way I was saying it was low means that he's not attacking her.
Oh.
So,
Woo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
so
Oh, great time to roll one then.
yeah. So you are attacking the demon. So,
Bjorn cannot be trifled with when the smell of blood is in his nostrils and his foe stands before him and his axe is hungry for more.
My ass is hungry for more.
Yes, exactly.
That's your
Oh,
ass.
I
ass.
want-
Okay. I had
He's so confused. He
that sounded
apparently
a little
missed.
weird there for a minute.
All right.
Bjorn,
I'm
You
Bjorn,
gonna
only got a 15. Did that even work?
No, that doesn't work. But I'm going to refer back to Greg. We don't kink shame, but we don't want to hear about your ass anymore. That's all I'm saying.
you might be bear bar. You might be a baritone barbarian, but you're not
Oh, I
cruising in
forgot to reckless
bathhouses.
attack on that.
No, I don't
but
think you
that-
needed to.
I
You
guess I
quit
got a
it.
crit.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh.
crit.
Yep.
Oh, which means you're going to get another attack. Yes. Crit train.
So
Crit
that
train.
is 21-23 on that
Nice.
Oh,
one. And for my next attack,
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
25.
hey, Rocky, watch as I pull a rabbit out of my hat.
And 13 on that one.
Whatever
And
happened to that? That just kind of faded away as popularity. It's just gone.
You do have a bonus action attack because you did crit.
Yeah.
That was my
That-
bonus action attack, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Now you got one more attack. So
I thought you were using your second attack because you said my next attack.
Okay, I thought that I made 2 attacks there. I got
you made one attack.
two
and he
attacks with
missed.
the great axe, right? And I missed. Then with my next attack, I got a crit, and this is my bonus.
You are correct, sir. You are right.
Oh, he
You
did
hit.
miss. I see that.
Yep.
Yeah. Unless you want to use the cleric attack, that's about it.
Fuck it. Why not?
War cleric.
I saw that. Miss Dudley do right.
Crit again.
Oh,
And another
another crit.
Nice. Roll it.
Ooh.
All right, and that is 22.
All right, and then another attack.
Yep.
Oh boy, these guys are on the roller coaster now.
Yeah, that's your last.
Just keep on
27.
turning. That's a hit.
And
Rolling.
13 for that one.
Rolling on the river.
Rolling on the river.
That's right. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait a minute. Are you singing the Tina Turner, the Ike and Tina Turner version, or are you singing the CCR version?
Singing the Ike and Tina Turner version. So
Okay.
I like
That's
CCR,
like-
but
So I can punctuate the beats with some of these.
yeah. Oh God. Oh
You
no.
Not wrong. You just have Ike hitting Tina every now and again.
Yeah.
Keep the rhythm.
Damn.
That's so wrong.
Damn.
Crap. All right. Well, on that note, I need one save for this Glabrezo here.
I guess you could call
Alright.
that a black and blue note.
He's going to be rolling on the river, and he made it, but I still need damage from Jen. So he takes half.
Oh, we don't have musicians here. You don't know what a blue note is.
A blue note? I don't know what a blue note
You know
is.
what a brown note is?
Brown note is.
A blue note's when they're sad.
Yep.
And so he takes half of that.
It's like 10 damage for him.
42.
Typically, it's a note in the scale that makes it a blue scale.
Ah,
Does that mean
I'm-
it works blue? There's no
yes.
foul language?
If he's taking damage off of the spiritual guardians, he's got to make another saving throw. Concentration.
No, that's not one of the ones that cast a spell. So. But Bjorn, you do need a saving throw to see if you shake off your confusion.
Because I thought you were making this guy make a saving throw for the hit Bjorn gave him.
Yeah.
No, I was making a saving throw against the spirit guardians. So
What is what am I saving throw? What is it?
you need a wisdom saving throw.
See if you can
Wisdom
shake off the
saving throw,
confusion.
okay.
Confusion. Yeah.
All right. Come on, baby. Wizja.
Come on, Bjorn.
At some point this year, it would be great.
Oh,
No.
Out of 10.
You are still confused.
Yeah.
Is he dazed and confused though?
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah.
also half baked. So there's that. This guy's gonna go around the corner.
All right, guys. Do we want to use Wesley Pipes or Billy Bong Thornton?
Yeah, baby.
This guy's gonna
Nice
go around the
reference.
corner.
Nice reference.
This guy just steps right on this dude and moves into here to attack Eeny Meeny. Actually, he throws this human behind him. Woof-ah! Go back there. Yeah, he moves
That's
to
good.
there.
If you, then I know where you are.
He needs a throw. I'm all bottlenecked here. All right. This guy will
Did
move
he
to
step
there.
into the spirit guardian?
Yes, he did.
Did. He needs to make a wisdom save.
He's got intelligence 8. All right. He will
Wisdom.
step where he wants to step. So
Yeah, there you go.
he doesn't make it.
All right.
Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
I don't know about you, but ever since What's Love got to do with it, I totally picture that performance of that song whenever I hear it.
Yeah. The devil went down to Avernus and he's having a good old time. When he saw Eeny Meeny
I
playing.
always
Hell
I always
yeah,
like
little devil
Mad
went
Max.
down to Georgia. Hell yeah. What was that?
I always
song?
like the Mad Max tie-in, where One of the Living, where she's wearing her like her chainmail dress and she's doing the video like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she's Mother May I still.
Now Eeny Meeny said, well, what are you doing, old son? You try and attack us, it'll be the last thing that you ever done.
Damn straight. I'm with it.
Now Cirrus said, you may not know me, but I'll tell you right now, I'll play with your brains with my psychic chain. I don't know. I can't make it up right now. I reached the end of my creativity. All right, anyway, he's going to attack. You're going to get the beak and 2 talons, Eeny Meeny.
All right. He will be making these attacks at advantage because I am in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But I
So-
have
Did
all-
you just say you're giving him the
They're all still slowed.
It doesn't matter.
they're going to be
So-
regular because the cloak is currently in effect.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it didn't animate anyway because the rocks suck.
Ah,
They look cool, but they suck.
Mm-hmm.
And I had them go out of turn anyway, so there's that. So that's all special. They went out of turn, they cheated, and they still suck. So,
Ah.
Bosa, you're up.
So since it is my turn,
Cheaters
they are
never
over there.
government.
Let's take a moment
Mm-hmm.
and do a mouse cure wounds.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Nice. What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Excellent. That should hit
Oh,
everybody.
wow.
Oh, but that is also supposed to add another 5 for my level.
So 13.
Okay, everybody's got 13. Okay.
I was hoping for more, but every little bit helps.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Every little thing you do is magic.
Did you roll triple
And then we'll
ones?
come
Oh,
over.
my
She
Lord.
will heal you for 13.
Yes.
I know when like
Sad.
Greg, he had that sneak attack, and it was like half of his ones. Like, oh, that's pretty much on the low end for what Greg can possibly do. It's like
Do you,
he didn't.
do
He
you want to
didn't.
move?
He did less than 30
Nope,
points.
I'm staying where I'm at.
Do you want to move your spiritual weapon and attack?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Well-
Who do you want to attack? Of rock or the Glaberazu, Glaberazu, however we're gonna pronounce it. The
Glavy.
G devil, yeah, G man.
Yeah, we'll go down to the double.
All right.
Mm.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Yes.
Gonna smack you with
Get
a
him in the
hammer.
G spot, Boja.
Overhitting G man from Scott Pilgrim. So
There you go.
Yeah.
All All right, Jack, can you roll that one for me? Because I am stuck for a moment.
All right.
Gideon's G-Man.
Spurt your weapon. Here we come.
The first and last movie that I thought Brie Larson was really good in. So.
Oh, 27. That's a smackaroonie.
That is a hit. Actually, that's not fair. Brie Larson's been good in other stuff. So
He will take 7 points of force damage.
nice.
She was okay in Kong Skull Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
before
really
she
have
started.
less standards with that, I guess. I think.
Yeah.
As long as
I
they
mean,
don't
she
take
was-
me out of the moment and look like they're acting, I'm fine with it. I don't need some, top tier level performance from every actor.
But I'm hoity-toity with my pinky up in the air. So
Oh, well.
all right. So
Yeah,
that's your
the Dark Lord
action.
is hoity-toity with his pinky in the air.
That's right.
Mhm.
So you took your action, you took your bonus action. Do you want to take a move action? Or are you good?
I'm good.
All right. Cirrus, you're up.
All right. He's gonna throw at this dude right here
All right.
and call out to the Vrock. Hey, Vrock, it's not too late for you. You don't have to be as stupid as these asshats you were serving. Serve us instead.
I don't think it
Crit.
works that way, but okay.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
I said
Oh.
serve us, you son of a bitch, or it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Service or this will be your fate.
Yes.
Oh, man.
oh,
Oh,
You gotta love those
Oh.
speeches where they say,
60.
stop serving them, come and
Oh.
serve us instead.
And he splatters into red paste.
oh, damn.
We must serve those who summon us. Want to go home.
Go home.
Emo death.
I mean,
Emo
are there-
death.
Are there any of those who summoned you left alive?
You're
yes.
free. Go home.
Well,
Itty,
that's bad. Your bone then.
itty bitty.
Well, since something hit me from over here, I know there's something over here to hit.
Seriously, just turn that guy into red paste, man. He's like ketchup on the wall now. So
So yeah, this guy is going to get the business. But just to really F with him,
Business.
I'm going to bonus action, switch places with my duplicate,
all right.
and let something else take the hits for a while. And meanwhile, I'm going to smack this guy really hard because he wouldn't listen to Cirrus. So I'm getting ready to make all my attacks on this jabroni. He's going to get the action surge, the unleashed incarnation, the whole deal. So that's going to be 7 attacks in total, recklessly.
All right.
So as Ash would say, get some.
Shop smart. Shop that's smart.
That's right. Hail to the king, baby. And
That's
it's right
right.
in there.
Let's
Well,
see.
it was a 15 to hit, so
6, 7.
Well, you done whooped that ass, dude.
So everything hit. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Let's roll that beautiful bean damage.
Edie's like singing to Cirrus, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Yeah, I've only got to roll like 7 times to do it though.
Can you make broth pie?
I'll give you one guess what's about to happen here. But go ahead, roll.
And one more.
He's going to turn into abyssal paste.
All right, I think I'm going to have to break out the calculator on this one. This is about to be fun. Just shooting my wad here.
Nice.
Oh, once
All right.
again, we know king shame, but come on, they're demons. Do they really deserve that?
Yes.
Consider
They're
this.
horse
They're demons.
bird
Maybe they
human
liked it.
things.
Ooh, this is gonna be big, y'all.
Big wheels. Oh, we already did that one. So
Yeah.
sorry, I was listening to that song. What was it? Forget the name of the song. You know, the one where from CCR where he's sitting on his back porch and looking out.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell was he smoking when he wrote that song?
Actually, it is
Oh,
my opinion
wow.
he's talking about heroin. He tells he offers them to take a ride on his flying spoon.
Okay,
What
holy
else could
shit,
Wow.
guys. I think we've got a new record here.
Yeah,
135 points of damage.
yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, holy shit.
Nice.
God damn.
Evie Meanie goes full on and turns this rock into, it's amazing. First he killed him, then he killed it and turned it into paste. This time he killed it, reconstituted it, and you swear just for a moment that you saw the rock sitting there in a large bucket of steaming wings with a red and white striped logo on it, with some dude dressed up like this tie and stuff. It was really weird. And then he was just gone and disappeared and killed completely. So, but
And then
weirdest thing you've ever seen. So.
And then I went to the abyss or hell, wherever his ass was. I killed his demoted maggot form too.
Yes.
I just kept following him and killing him over and over again.
But that was really strange. You saw some guy with glasses on. Not that you know what glasses are. It's like, yes, Colonel Sanders rules in hell. We didn't know that, but
Yeah, I like what Nim says. Like I'm totally doing the Xena yell.
yeah.
It's like he runs a
I
giant
must-
corporation. Of course he's in hell.
I must confess that I did actually shoot Betty Crocker, and I delivered Colonel Sanders down to Davy Jones' locker.
Nice. Very nice. All right. So the Frogs had cheated, took their turn already. So we are back up top to Eleuthria.
Alrighty, so let me see. I can't see anything else but the rock right now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
Hold on a second.
This one?
That one there, yeah.
All right.
20.
That is a hit.
7. Hits. Okay, 18. And then we'll see on this last one. It's,
Ooh.
yeah, 32.
CCR made such good music. Sorry, just
Do
completely
you, do
random.
you own any CCR, Nim?
Oh, heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My parents used to play it all the time when I was growing up, too. Just
Mm-hmm.
very cool.
I
Yeah, so
I got a nice mix of the Beatles and CCR from my parents.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
3 Eldritch Blast right into the rock, spin it around. It is hurt badly and looking confused as those who summoned it seem to have F'd right off and taken off. So where they are, no one knows. Bjorn. Yeah, my parents were really into the Beatles. They never played Rolling Stones. It was like they were Beatles fans huge, so they didn't play Rolling Stones. So I didn't hear Rolling Stones until I was in my 20s.
My parents didn't play Rolling Stones either.
Where I grew up, the local bands in pretty much every bar in the area. If you could play CCR, you could get a gig.
Nice.
That's how it
CCR
was.
is good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Southern rock, period. It's CCR, Leonard Skinner.
It was pretty much, you want to audition? All right. Proud Mary, play it.
Nice.
There you go. Shooting fish in a barrel.
One of my favorite songs of all time, though, it makes me laugh every time, is "Give Me 3 Steps" by Leonard Skinner. I just
I love that song.
yeah.
That is my favorite Leonard Skinner song. Give me 3 steps.
Yeah. So let's see where we're at. Bjorn, you're up.
It is my turn. I'm trying to decide whether I want to run in there. Or
Okay.
I'm not going to have any
You gotta roll
backup or
the-
shoot him with an arrow.
You got to roll the D10.
Does he?
Well, that's right. You're still confused.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yes.
Couldn't
Forgot
remember.
about that. Thank you for reminding me. 8.
8.
8, I believe, is going to be pretty good. Oh, randomly, within your reach. So it's a creature within your reach. That's
So that's
Boja.
Boja.
There's nobody else.
Yep. Randomly, what? Attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Attack Bosa 3 times, or how many times you attack? Twice. So
Oh
that's a
shit!
hit.
30.
he's gonna lay some big rolls down too.
19.
And 19 points.
Yep. And a 19,
And 19.
which I think is a miss.
Is
Yes,
that a
and
hit,
mine is
Boja?
19.
Yep. So,
Okay.
Bosa, you take 19 points of damage, and you need a DC 10 con save, correct? It's 10 plus half, or just
It's
half?
either 10 or half the damage, whichever is
Yeah.
higher.
Thank you, my love.
But you're
That
welcome.
wasn't to you, Jeff. So, oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Aw.
'Cause
I said my love. See, this is the other part that's dangerous about having daughters. If I don't look close, the girls look like Nicole sometimes. So I got to be
Oh.
real careful. So
I
There
said
are
that
things
whenever-
I will.
Whenever Jennifer sees me grabbing somebody else's ass, I swore it was you.
See,
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
this
even
lots
at a
of times
12,
where they
no.
saw you grabbing somebody else's ass. That's why you're
Oh.
still alive.
no,
I will
it's
say that
19.
trick has never worked.
mhm.
It was only a DC 10 save because
She passed it actually because she's in my arm.
yeah, because it's either half or a 10, and it only did 19. Only, I say only, it did 19 points of damage, so it would have been a 10 or a 9. So
Yeah, 12 passes.
you're fine.
Good to have-
So that was Bjorn's turn. Good job, Bjorn.
Thanks.
You're still raging. Poor
I
Bjorn,
hadn't
man.
taken any hits after that first initial one.
Somebody give him some wisdom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, neither
Um,
bolsters one of your abilities.
Glebrazu, run away. You hear them arguing, and one of them says, F Baphomet. The other one says, yeah, F him. I'm going home. I want to eat some human stew. And then you hear a pop, pop, pop. And then
I'll tell him you said so.
these two things go pop, pop. And everything is very quiet. Yes.
Did they drop concentration on the darkness?
Yes.
All right.
Yay, I can see again.
Yeah. I could drop my spell as well if they're all gone.
So they ran away.
Jeff, it looks like your what is it? Your echo or whatever is holding 3 balloons.
Yes.
Well, we all float down here.
Well, as long as it's not with 99 red balloons. So 99.
Yeah, I just I put those pips on it because I had a token left over from last game. It's like, yeah, that's how I'll tell them apart. Just using the single one.
Jen, do you want to drop?
beautiful balloon?
Do you want to drop
It's like
Spirit
3 balloons
Guardians?
in one hand, his weapon in the other.
No, because it lasts for 10 minutes just in case anything pops up in the next 10 minutes. They'll have something to slow them down.
All right.
Okay.
Spiritual guardian, spiritual weapon.
That'll-
That'll go away. I'll just go ahead and drop that.
All right. So everything is quiet, and you see a human being lying crumpled on the floor in front of you.
Oh yeah, Boja. Did you make an exception for that human when you conjured the spirit guardians?
She did not.
Yes, because we saw him at that point.
Okay,
Sirius
then-
will walk
okay.
forward, but
Right.
I am casually, and I will put this up so I can show you what I mean. With Dungeon Delver, I can search for traps while traveling at a normal pace.
Nice.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, but normal for who? Like my mom walks about, I don't know, a couple of feet every minute.
As long as
Me,
it's got it,
at the moment, is 40 feet a minute.
I will tell you, as you walk in here, let me read my little description for you. The walls of this chamber are lined with funerary shelves, each set with dusty humanoid bones. Relics and holy symbols of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr have been set prominently on any number of shelves.
Okay. Guys, it's just a bunch of old junk.
Alright. I'm gonna
I'll-
look around and see if I see any magic.
I'll summon my mage hand from here and poke this guy.
Me
Okay.
and Fred are gonna think of Wallowitz whenever I hear the mage hand. That joke
Couple
is forever
things.
stuck in my mind.
That guy groans, and you can see that he is tied up. Aludria, you notice that every single holy symbol is radiating magic.
All the holy symbols are radiating magic.
Like normal holy symbol magic, or crap, this stuff's been cursed magic.
Right now,
I
you
don't
can just
know.
detect that there's a magical aura. So
There's just a magical aura. I don't know what kind. I mean, I could maybe tell you what kind of magic was cast on it.
I think you have to study it
Isn't it the same
to
thing?
do that, right?
Let me check what it says.
Cirrus, while you don't detect any traps in this area, something about the fact that the holy symbols are radiating magic makes your ass twitch.
Something's wrong in here, guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
stop moving.
It says you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn
Right.
its school of magic, if any.
Serious, I can
You
promise
notice-
I
okay.
can move around, but I can't
So you-
promise to stop my ass from tilting.
You notice also, besides everything else, besides radiating magic, that all of these holy symbols devoted to gods that you recognize are radiating necrotic magic.
Necrotic magic. So
Hmm.
something evil was done to it, probably.
Something
Can we
wicked.
undo it?
What?
I do not see, followers of Tyr and Lathander casting necrotic magic on their holy symbols.
At this point, I wouldn't put it past them. So,
Could have been the demons that did it, or whoever summoned them.
or maybe if we pick up one of the holy symbols, all of these skeletons I see around us will get up and
Well, these
Dance.
symbols are actually engraved over certain alcoves, so they're engraved into the walls. So
ew.
Could be corrupted. Like they started off radiant and they were turned into necrotic. We've seen that effect before.
Now, can I do a religion check to see if I am aware of any ceremonies
sure.
about Tyrion or Tormian or whomever's crypts? Sorry, that should just be a 21, not an advantage.
And then I also need a perception check from Alutria.
Okay.
You know that oftentimes in funeral rites, if someone was a cleric of one of those gods, they would, like most gods, they would be interred with the symbol of their faith, of their god, over their resting place.
But not imbued with necrotic magic.
22.
Not that you would know of. I mean, the fact that it's magic would be unusual for you. I mean, you've never known that they were actually imbued with magic per se, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Eludria, you're not sure, but you seem to think that the aura of magic is growing steadily brighter on each of the symbols.
The aura of magic seems to be growing stronger.
Okay, can my mage hand drag this guy towards me?
It can only move 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it just?
But
like
if he's starting to wake up, I'm hoping he can help.
Oh, wait,
He's
are you
dead.
using your kinetic feet?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're using the telekinetic feet, you can actually move like a creature of like medium size or lower. So yeah.
I'll let you drag him then.
I'm gonna bring him towards us and but not into her spirit guardians. Boja,
Okay.
can you back the spirit guardians away so we can bring this guy into the trap room?
I'll back into the corner. Just put me at the bottom of that room.
You said that he was qualified to enter your spirit guardians before. So is he or isn't he?
We saw him before I cast it, so I would have included him in that with him being human.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's just moving in here. I'll move this guy in
Yeah.
here. So,
I just wanted to check because I didn't want a repeat of that situation before.
Two.
all right.
Hey, Eleutheria, with the true sight, is this guy evil or do we think he's for real?
I'll look at him with true sight and see if there's anything unusual.
All right, 2 things. First of all, Eleutheria, you're keeping an eye on the magical auras. The minute all of you exited the room, the magical auras dim and then fade away completely.
Weird.
That's number one.
Okay.
Oh, Nim, you didn't need to move Boja once they figured out. Like, yeah. Oh, she moved him.
Yeah. This guy, you have detect. True sight allows you to see his true class, or just whether he's good or evil. I don't remember.
To see his true form or to see through illusions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if the character is like danger or hidden by some sort of illusory spell,
Yeah.
it reveal their true nature.
And I also know if he was, and I also would know if he was evil because I have detect evil as well.
All right. He is not have any illusions on him.
Steve, that's not how 5e detect good and evil works. That's AD&D.
Okay.
Detect good and evil allows you to know if there are extraplanar creatures in your area, be they Fae, undead, celestial, aberration.
I would know if he was possessed, though.
Yes. If there is an extraplanar creature in the area. And I will say that well, first of all, there's extraplanar creatures everywhere. You don't detect anything off of him. He does not have any illusions on him. He is a dude who is tied up.
Okay. And I mean, yeah, to your point,
Sure, all that.
We're extraplanar creatures right now. So,
however, everybody give me a perception check.
Perception.
Or everybody who's looking at this guy, give me a perception check.
Oh.
Oh, I'm very.
Another one of my strong suits is perception.
Yeah, that's a Bjorn roll. Yeah.
Damn.
Baby.
All right, everyone but Bjorn, as they are looking at this guy and checking him out, there's the faint whiff of rotting flesh about him.
And it's not Bjorn.
His hair seems to be falling out and then reassembling itself every so often and reattaching itself to his scalp. His skin has cracks in it that bleed and then suddenly heal over for a moment. His eyes have this curious bloodshot quality to them, and every so often you see his eyes recess like they're melting and then come back. But it's so slow and so subtle that if you weren't looking closely at him, you wouldn't be able to notice it. He looks to be it looks to be, even though he's unconscious, like it must be excruciatingly painful.
But Eleutheria is not reading undead off of him with her detect evil.
Damn.
He would have to be extra planar to detect that, right? That's what you said, detect evil.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. That's a good point, though. We're extra planar. Eleutheria, is this person extra planar?
The Paladin's detect evil allows you to detect things that are potentially evil, like undead, fiends, fey creatures, celestial beings.
It is very confusing for you because he reads as alive and undead at the same time.
It's Schrodinger's cat.
Yes.
Okay, but is he extra planar like we are?
Well,
You do not detect that he is extra planar.
any more than we are anyway.
You are extra planar.
We are extra planar. You're telling me he's not.
I think you're confusing the issue a bit.
Either way, he doesn't read as extra planar by either
No.
interpretation. He is
Okay.
Schrodinger's cat, so
He doesn't read as extra planar, so let me be clear.
Okay.
Eleutheria, do I read as extra planar?
All right, the paladin ability lets the paladin know if there are creatures of this type of nature, undead, celestial, fey, if they're within his presence.
right.
So I use extra planar because most of the time a lot of these things are indeed extra planar, celestials, fiends, fey creatures, things like that. So perhaps bad phrasing on my part.
He
So
reads
it's not you're thinking it's working.
he reads as sure, probably not.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and
That's a
drop.
Magic 8 Ball hazy.
What's the answer? It's
I'm-
sure, but probably not.
I would like to go up to him, and the moment he looks at his most healed since he's regenerated, I want to cast Greater Restoration.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
I was thinking we wake him up and talk to him, but okay.
What is
Hold
that?
on for
What is the can't remember the points you get in Marvel superheroes.
Karma.
Karma. Yeah, Jen, you get some karma points for that one.
You move over to him and cast greater restoration on him. His eyes fly open and he screams as if he is in pain and agony and attempts to stand but can't because his hands and legs are bound.
All right. Sears is gonna kneel down next to him. Hey, man, do you understand me?
He looks around confused and then his eyes focus on you for a moment. He's like, has my mistress sent you to save me? Has my mistress sent you to save me? Am I allowed to serve her once again?
All right, slow down, weirdo. Who's your mistress?
Guessing it's Ariel.
She is the most fair, most
A
foul,
name.
most fiendish. She is the unholy Zariel.
I knew it.
She has shown me the true light, the true darkness, which bathes me in its coolness amongst the lights, so that I turn away from the foul gods, Torm and Lathander, Helm and Tyr. Puh, puh, puh.
Oh, that was your journal.
My journal. My journal. Where's my journal? Oh, I miss my journal, bathed in the sweet blood of my comrades.
Oh, wow. It is his journal.
Updated my journal.
Man, you're a dick. And you've been lied to by Zariel.
You serve the demons. He strains against his strains against his restraints. You can see the leather or whatever that's binding him cutting into his wrists and flesh, and you see putrid blood, black blood oozing out of the wounds before they heal. actually absorbing the restraints into his skin, but unable to get through the bones.
Dude, if you can't sit still long enough to have a conversation, I'm going to slam your head against the floor.
You demon-serving scum! He's moving
Now,
around.
I'm going to use telekinesis to slam his head against the floor.
We don't serve demons
All right, you
Holy shit.
or devils either.
smack his head against the floor and it begins bleeding. Part of the brain oozes out for a moment before being sucked in, and the skin healing and the flesh healing itself.
You ever
Don't
thought of
serve
doing any
demons.
collecting, Cirrus?
Then you serve the evilness, which is Helm or Torm, or even worse, Tyr or Thunder.
I'm sorry, Bjorn.
Damn you!
What did you say?
You serve those
You
Not
ever thought of
bastard
doing any
dogs.
collecting?
Not you. I was talking to my friend. Bjorn, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Have you ever thought of doing any collecting?
Collecting?
Somebody owes
collect
money
shiny.
and they send you to go get it for them.
Oh, no. I just collect shiny things.
Well, you got the strong arm part down there.
Hey, now, what was the journal guy's name?
Gideon Lightward.
Hey, Lightward. You've been lied to by Zariel.
You can never tempt me away from the true faith. She is the future. She is my mistress, who I will serve with all of my being. We shall win the blood war, and then she will bring her unholy light and all that is good and dark to the world above, so that all can embrace her radiance and know that they have been lied to, that they are in the blazing nastiness, which is the sun, and goodness, and reach the true goodness, which is darkness and death.
You suck.
I know not what you mean by suck, but if it is that I suck at the teat of knowledge of my mistress Zariel, then you are so correct.
Are you
I'm
really
really
playing the
curious.
good will be called bad and the bad will be called good thing there, man?
I'm
Yes.
curious. How did Zariel convince you that Torm and Tyr and Lathander and Helm? Wait a minute. Actually, back to your journal. Do you believe that Tyr and Torm are actually evil, or that there are evil people pretending to be them? Because I couldn't pick that up from your journal. It was a little, well, discombobulated.
Are you seeking as well? Do you want to know the truth?
Yes, I want to know the truth.
Zariel is the only one who will free us from the demons. She is the one waging most good unholy war against the demons to wipe them from existence. For if the gods are all powerful, why have they not done so already? No, instead they allow us to suffer. They allow us to toil and then die in their service on things that they call evil, when all the evil is trying to do is offer us power. And
Bro,
like,
Zoriel's not going to win the Blood War. Zoriel couldn't win a beauty contest if she were the only entrance and all the judges were blind.
you lie! He snaps at you, trying to bite you with his teeth, and actually snaps one of his teeth in half, trying to bite you so violently. And he struggles again, the restraint going in deeper into his body. Lies, lies you tell about my mistress. She loved me. She doth promise me all of the glory that she shall bring. She descended from on high to come down here and give us her good word. And look what the foul gods have done to her.
Zariel, she loved me, and she knows I'm right.
Yes.
Zoriel threw you to a bunch of Glabrezu and abandoned you. She was laughing at you just upstairs a few minutes ago. That's why we came down.
You lied to me. You lied to me. You are a demon in fell form. No, she loveth me, and she's attacked even now. I must get to her and free her. But it is clear to me now that you deserve to die for the treacherous dog that you are.
Wait a
My
minute,
God.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You have to free her. Where's she imprisoned?
She's not in prison. She is fighting. I have to free her from the shackles of having to deal with the scum that are here from the abyss. I'm being
She's
way
the
too
reason they're
innocent.
here, homie.
No,
She brought them here to fight Asmodeus.
you are so blind. You are so blind. Asmodeus, don't speak to me of that traitor. All he wants is to control the realms for himself, to control the hells, and he knows not that he is outclassed by one who has seen heaven and given it up to descend here to where true goodness lies, so she can bring the goodness of unholiness to us all and bathe us in that cool, cool darkness. I see in your eyes, you have felt the embrace of the coolness under the earth, which is so much better than anything on the surface, which is foul, with its bright light and smells and good creatures wobbling around. It is horrible. Evil must be destroyed. This dude is cracked, by the way. So.
He has drunk
You
Kool-Aid.
know, there is
I was
one
just
of
gonna
this
say that,
plane. There is one of this plane who has seen and turned down the glory above in order to rule in the hells, but her name is Tiamat.
Tiamat. Tiamat is a beast. Tiamat is an abomination. Tiamat is a dog that should serve at Lord or Lady Zoriel's heel. Come to heel and be chained like the bitch beast that she is, and do the bidding of a rightful ruler of hell.
You're one of those like telephone tough guys, huh? Well, you're really tough when you're away and they can't get to you, but then in person you run away like a little bitch.
I'm wondering how Eeny Meeny took that, but
I'm curious too.
I was going to ask you. I'm fine with it.
I'm
But-
gonna tell Tiamat you said that.
Well, like, hang on a second. I'm fine with it, but does she have anything to say to me?
she didn't say anything right now. So
All right, I'm kind of like looking around warily, but if she doesn't tell me to jump, there's no need to be froggy.
okay.
But I will step behind Boja.
Okay. I see it all now. You serve the bitch Tiamat, or that bastard son of a whore Asmodeus. You
I
are
serve-
evil.
I serve neither of them, but at this point I do consider Tiamat something of a close personal friend.
I knew it. I knew it.
Anybody else nervous just being in breath weapon range around this guy right now?
You say the name Tiamat. Such bravado, such casual indifference. All right. As he is saying this, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh boy! It just
I
keeps going.
really am starting to wonder whether I should just kill this guy and get it over with.
I actually rolled 2 digits, folks.
Hey, victory!
Sirius got 26.
32.
All right.
14, Chief.
Everybody but Bjorn.
The status quo.
All of you notice that his shadow is beginning to grow longer and split into 5 different directions.
Oh, this is going to be good. Sirius
And
is going
rise
to
up,
a few
off
steps back.
and they're rising up off the floor slightly, and they're looking. All of the shadows appear to be looking at you, Edie.
Okay. Yep. Well, I was rather told, you guys don't know this, of course, that I would have to take marching orders per se, but this is not clear.
Follow your heart.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and monkey's paw this a little bit. Like, if she wants me to do something, she better be specific about it. I am the genie in the bottle.
This guy is still ranting away about Tiamat.
Now, but it's about me.
The disgusting one. Tiamat. The worm. Tiamat.
God damn.
Hey, bro. Tiamat might be evil and cruel and vicious, but ugly? I didn't think so.
But you're not factoring in the fact that she's neat.
Then you know nothing of the
She's
bitch queen of dragons.
I told you we've met.
Yes. And obviously you have not seen the truth. She who spawns the evil foulness of her loins, it comes out looking so disgusting and deformed. Not like the beautiful Zariel with her wings. She goes flitting about on those reptilian-looking stubs that she calls instruments of flight. The shadows have gotten even longer.
And a rambling drunk, Cirrus.
He's paranoid and insane. He has nothing useful to say.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the mush that he considers a mind, but
I run over and jump stomp on his groin and put the point of my spear right at his throat.
He howls in pain and then begins laughing and spits black spittle at you and tries to lean into the spirit. Zariel, I give my life to you, Mistress Apy. And the black shadows have grown even longer and actually have turned into dragon's heads and are rearing over him now.
Dragons not hideous. Dragons terrible. Yes.
Dragons are the playthings of their betters, you foul beast. You who pretend to be a warrior when you are nothing but the fodder for the better races. They should have cooked you up as a number. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
They should have cooked you up as a number 17.
Okay.
You take that shit.
No, I'm not going to take that shit. Eenie and Miney reach down and grab his head. Hands going into his upper jaw, his upper mandible.
Yep.
Another pair of hands going into the lower jaw, pulling it open. Well, Meanie down, and Godzilla's this guy like he's a Muto, spitting fire right into his mouth.
He begins to scream while he's laughing at the same time, burning. And as you do so, all 5 heads of the shadow strike down, 4 grabbing his limbs and 1 grabbing his head and ripping him apart and flinging the body parts everywhere.
And you get bonus points for using my favorite Godzilla kill of all time.
Yes.
All right.
And the flame that you incinerated him with is on and seemed to be blessed with unholy power and is consuming the separate limbs in the head before it eventually turns to ash. And then the shadows, with nothing linking them to anything, slowly fade away and disappear.
Yeah,
I do like how that's become Godzilla's signature move in the MonsterVerse.
Dude, that is so
badass. We did him a mercy by killing him.
We did ourselves a mercy.
Well, that's too, but
we shut him up. That is.
But he was paranoid. He was paranoid and insane. I mean, he was suffering as much as we were.
I love being a horror writer sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna search his body.
Eenie, in the meantime, though, Enie's shaking his head. Seems to be agitated, frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
You all right,
Okay.
Eni?
Yeah, I'll walk up and put my hand on Edie's shoulder.
We're by himself here.
I'm sorry that I pulled Tiamat into that. That was on me. I apologize.
No.
When you, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Jeff. Go.
I should have resisted the urge. Yes, yes, yes.
If
He
there's
had to
any
die.
place in all the realms that you should follow such urges, it is here in hell, my friend. That
That
fucker was
is
being a dumbass talking shit. He deserved that spear in his skull, if you ask me.
Isn't that problem though, Bjorn? Hmm? To be in the abyss and to begin to the demons is to become a demon. Yes, yes, yes.
You're in hell, actually, but you know we're
Well,
splitting hairs at this point. So,
yeah, I mean, like it's Avernus, so I wasn't.
yeah,
Well, you know,
Enie's not up on all that cosmology. I
This
guess he
is true.
knows where Tiamat is.
I know a saying from some other world. When in Rome.
yes.
True that Eni like kobolds.
Yeah, just
Worship.
take care you don't take hell back with you.
We revere dragons, dragon kind. Yes, yes, yes. We are very aware of dragon gods. Yes, 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 as well as our own Kurtlamek and others. But Eni has his own had choice.
All right.
Well, you do you, man. I'm just saying a barbarian's got a barbarian sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
We understand you, Bjorn. You are a great warrior. Yes, yes, yes. Legendary. We have seen it. All have their own path. Yes, yes, yes.
This is true. I was just trying to make you feel better.
Gives you a quizzical kind of look, scrutinizing you deeply. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do an insight check.
Mhm.
On Bjorn,
Yes.
all right? Bjorn, if you wanted to hide anything from him, you could try and oppose that, but I think you were being
I wasn't trying to hide anything.
all right. Then you're being forthright. You don't need to do anything.
Yeah. I don't think it's in Bjorn's nature to hide anything.
So at first, Eni's looking at you with his eyes narrowed very, very deeply, scrutinizing you, like observing your micro expressions, your body language, everything. And then as he's looking at you, his eyes kind of widen a little bit. Almost like watching a cat's pupil shift as they become very surprised by something, but just much slower, not like the sudden surprise face. And he just shakes his head like he can't quite process all of this.
It's really easy.
I will go
man.
up to
You
him
were
and put
feeling
my
bad
hand.
about what you.
I'll go up and put my hand on Eni's shoulder and say, "It
He
is
almost
very,
flinched at your touch.
What were you
it
gonna
is
say,
very,
Jen?
I said, it is very difficult to be called by the gods, whether you do it willingly or unwillingly. If you need to talk, I know the burden as well."
We do not understand.
And he looks around at all of you.
We do not understand. No, no, no.
just like searchingly looks at each of you in turn. It's like, why?
There was no need for you to feel bad about what you did. At least
Um,
not in my point of view. I was just trying to point that out.
can you be more specific, Eni? Why?
Why do all this for eeny, meeny, miny? Hmm?
Why not?
We are bonded by blood.
Yes. I
But
have sworn an oath.
Eeny is kobold.
Ah,
That
All-
does
blood
not
is
matter.
blood.
Yeah. Cirrus
fought
is
together.
half-elf. Bjorn is human. Eleuthera is elf. Bosch is an elephant.
But that is the way you are. We are. Kobolds are of clan, of tribe. Born distantly of the will of dragons. We are kobold. We are not like you others. We do not understand your companionship between species.
Oh,
My own species abandoned me, so
This
I
is my
accept these
area.
others that have accepted me.
My bonds,
We have
my
heard of
family is made by those who have shed blood with me.
Sometimes I have seen goblin and hobgoblin and orc work together, though not equally so. No. There is usury involved. One group always has advantage. Yes. Each working together as needs be, but always for their own interests as well. Eni is good companion for you because Eni is fierce fighter. Yes. But you keep doing things for us. It's confusing. It is not kobold way. No.
Put simply, you are not around kobolds.
Yeah.
Don't expect
It
us
is
to
not
act
draw
like-
away either, but I didn't like my people's way, so I chose my own.
We are a
I'm-
clan
This
of
is the
misfits.
Phandalin Five way.
we don't really have a way.
Yeah.
Haha, the way of the fist, baby.
But we have been using you. Saw
And you didn't even buy us dinner first.
we saw opportunity in you. Yes, to revenge ourselves on Big Head. Yes, to restore our honor. Yes.
We know.
Yeah.
We're
know.
aware.
Yeah, this is of no surprise to me.
Yeah, you saw us as a means to fulfill your vengeance oath against the
Yeah.
Death Tyrant.
Yeah.
Know everything.
Yep, and we still don't care.
Even when we took the platinum.
Yes.
I'm not here for money.
Yeah.
Money is
Nor am I.
simply a means to an end.
Yeah.
I'm
So
here.
now that I've dropped that little tidbit, I was messaging Nim back and forth. I stole the platinum off the ghost ship.
Oh. Well, you came
Suddenly-
forward with it, and we appreciate that.
And suddenly everyone's glad that Winter Carlsruhe is no longer part of the party. So.
Oh yeah, 'cause, yeah, he'd be going after Amy.
I still do not quite understand. He looks at each of you. You. But we will treat you as tribe. Yes, yes.
Yeah. And we in turn.
I already do.
Mhm.
There are things that I cannot speak of. Forbidden. No, no, no. Though it seems you are wise creatures and know much more than expected. Not as stupid as kobolds are led to believe you are. No, no, no. We'll give one warning. Beware, where.
Of
Can,
what?
can you give a little more information?
We are with you. But cannot trust us. No, no, no.
Hmm. Because of the promise that you made.
Cannot say. No.
All right. Okay. I'll take that as a yes.
Okay. Is there any more you guys want to do before I go to Greg saying he was going to search the body?
Yeah, I believe Sirius is searching the body.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody take a point of inspiration for great roleplay there.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Sirius, most of the body has been incinerated, but when you come to the torso, which has remained somewhat intact, you swear you hear a faint thumping sound from within the torso.
From within?
Mm-hmm.
Sucker's heartbeat is still going.
Does it sound like a heartbeat?
It does, but very, very slow.
Y'all, there's kind of a heartbeat.
What do you mean? Kind of a heartbeat. Like it's dying?
I don't know.
Uh,
Should I
I'm
stab
worried
it?
there's gonna be some crazy mole ram crap around here.
If I stab it, are things going to explode out of it?
I don't know. Are you asking me or are you doing it?
Looks
Yeah,
looks
Sirius
clear.
Sirius is asking the party.
Can we find
I
out
don't
what the
know.
heart belongs to before we kill it?
Picky. Fine, you deal with it. Anything in the pockets?
You go through his pockets, you don't find anything. Nothing of note.
Okay, there's nothing of interest, but there appears to be a heart beating within it.
Hmm.
Something's beating within it.
Something's beating within it. Or trying to beat its way. Do I notice anything? Like any...
It's
It was
the faint
faint enough
echo
that
of
when you...
Seamus servicing an old lady in Uber strike.
Yes, that's exactly it. When you stepped away from it, you can't hear it. You know, only your keen senses allow you to hear it when you get there. Other than that, you don't notice anything else other than the fact that its black blood is oozing slowly from the trunk of the body, since it wasn't really incinerated like everything else.
Is there
Okay.
any rhythm to the blood oozing, or is it like
No, it's just oozing in general. So, in
okay?
fact, when you look in the body, you don't notice any organs or anything else. It's just a pile of putrid, rotting black ooze with occasional pieces of more stuff, black ooze that's more solid, and it smells absolutely horrible.
Does someone want to
And-
cut that thing open and see what's inside it?
I'm not touching anything with the more solid black ooze.
I
never
step
knew that.
towards it and utter a divine word. And I cast
Divine.
Language.
Yep. I utter a
Wait.
divine word imbued with the power that shaped the world at the dawn of creation. Choose any number of
Nice.
creatures you can see within range. Each creature that can hear you. Plus the charisma check, but basically they suffer the effect based on hit points. I don't know if it'll do anything to it. If it's 50 hit points or fewer, it's deafened. 20 hit points or more, it's killed instantly.
So, what spell were you casting?
Divine word.
Just flavor wise, I'm dying to know what that word is.
It is.
This is from the magic that spawns creation. That's a language
divine
I don't
word.
know what I'm saying.
I'll tell you
Fus
what it is.
Rhoda.
The
Since
divine word.
is bodacious, so
Hmm.
that is divine word.
Cowabunga.
Yes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Like I said, I don't know if it
Oh,
would do
man.
anything, but that's what she would be. And she would say a prayer of devotion to Sarah and Ray over it as she cast it.
I would
You
go
utter
ahead,
the
Jeff, but it could be
divine-
quite atrocious.
You utter the divine word, and for a moment, the time and the plane seems to stand still. The word be threatening to be forced back into your mouth from the overwhelming evil that surrounds you, which you've grown accustomed to as your time in hell at this point. And then the rest of the body melts away, shrinking and being consumed by the divine word, until all that is left is a small pile of solid black ooze with some liquid around it and what looks like a large clump of the black ooze, but you see vaguely shiny metal within that black solid goo.
Will prestidigitation clear the goop away from the coin?
Certainly. It's not a coin, though.
Oh, what is it?
You clear it away, and you see, beating slowly with a greenish light emitting from it each time, what used to be a very beautiful head for a mace that at one time looked like it might have been devoted to Lathander, possibly, but has been deformed and
damn.
twisted, stretched and defiled, so it looks like it is beholden to something else. From this distance, you can't tell exactly what it would be, but it sits there, pulsating slightly, glowing just the head of this mace, the thump slowing bit by bit.
Okay, Boja, do we need to try and destroy that, or do you think you can consecrate it?
Can I
Yes,
determine if we
amen.
can destroy it?
Sure. So you could give me a religion check, and then I need perception checks from Ev.
God damn. Can we get I request some checks that I'm good at? Just once in a while.
I'll start with religion, just in case. No, that's not going to do it.
Hey, Bjorn, I'm with you. This.
Bjorn, you can make a constitution check so that you can drink to ignore all of this foulness around you. So,
Cirrus got a 31 on his perception check.
okay.
Got a fucking 5.
27.
What'd you get, Jeff?
9.
Did I also need you to do a
Alright.
perception as well as religion?
You're a
Yes.
single-digit perception roller as well, huh?
Right.
And wisdom saves, really wisdom saves of all sorts.
Anybody
All right.
near? Well, no, that doesn't matter.
All right,
Okay.
let me handle a couple things first. First off, religion. Boja, this is beyond anything you've ever seen or heard about or had in your nightmares. It reeks of some sort of possession, but is unlike anything that you have ever encountered. And your first instinct, your first religious instinct, is to run the other way and do a ritual of cleansing on yourself immediately.
Okay.
Damn.
I will tell everyone that.
Wait, does this
Everyone
mean I
who-
gotta take a bath?
Yes. Everyone who got above 15 on perception, you think that you detect a slight hot wind from the lower left corner for a moment,
Damn it, Bjorn, quit doing that.
and the stench
Sorry.
of brimstone. And then there is a popping sound, and a man that you all recognize, dressed all in red with gold jewelry, steps from between realities and, moving slowly with grace but unbelievably quick, scoops up the mace head and goes, "Ugh, I thought the whole touchy-feely crap was going to go on forever. I didn't want to make my move because it hurt me. Oh, you all are so adorably, disgustingly good."
Excuse me, that belongs to me.
I don't think so, little man. Get back there, and none of your little taunts are going to work on me anyway. My goodness. You would
I'm
think that a
not
butt monkey
taunting
was
you.
going to fly out of your ass the way you speak.
I'm
Spoil
not
man.
taunting you. You're attempting to steal what I've rightfully killed to acquire. That even
Oh, this-
violates your rules.
This
I
doesn't
think
belong
that
to
thing about the
you.
butt monkey coming out the butt was a warning. I just say it.
This belongs to Zoriel. And believe me, if that bitch would come down from wherever she is fighting right now, I'd be happy for her to come claim it. You all would probably attack her, and I would be mildly interested to watch. But I'm taking this in payment. Certain someone's had me do something for them, and it's turned out much better for them than they thought it was going to be. And so I'm claiming this little piece of a soul for myself because, well, you don't want to know what I have planned for it, but let me say that butt monkeys will be the least of his worries.
So where's
Alright,
our
so you're
payment
punking
for
us is what you're
recovering
saying.
it?
Just come out and say it. You're punking us.
Your payment? Your payment for what? I
Recovering
believe
it.
that was never part of any deal. Rolls out a contract. I don't see anything about that. You did this one for free, my man.
Thus, you're stealing it from me.
Would you like to claim it and dispute
word
it in
is
the High Court of
punking.
Deviltry?
Spoils of war.
Yes.
Fine then. You shall claim spoils of war. Is that correct?
I
One
simply want payment for what you've taken from us.
Ah, very good. Hold on for just one moment. Chuckles?
Chuckles. That's a very demonly or devilish.
Payment to which I
That's an
agree.
inside joke.
Oh,
That's from Countless Corpses.
okay.
An imp shows up and a large white wig appears on his head. And he's like, "Yes, master." "Shh, master, you are the magistrate right now. Sit up there." And a big
Is
red
this like when Thor dressed up as his sister?
Yeah. A big red bench comes up with an oversized gavel that has human heads on either side or human skulls on either side. And then a jury of imps shows up in the corner. And he's like, "We are about to have a legal proceeding and we shall make it all fair and equitable here." So a table pops up and he places the mace head on it. This portion of his soul, desecrated, defiled, claimed by one Zariel, and all the imps hiss. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Chuckles, you're supposed to be the judge. Be impartial. Yes. Slain by Zoriel, has been freed, has been liberated from Gideon Lightward. They all begin to applaud. Yes, yes, I know. By
By
this
Sirius Darkstar of favor.
just by Sirius Darkstar, yes. The rest of the Phandalin Five had nothing to do with it. It was all Sirius that did it.
Killing
Huzzah
blow.
for Sirius.
Killing blow.
Yes. Well, and then the Lady Tiamat came down and ripped him apart. But meanwhile, the soul was left on the floor. And so this group here, represented by Sirius, I assume, has claimed war profiteering. Yes. That horrible, horrible name. They wish to profit off of their violence in the blood war, seeking to turn our unholy quest to rid our good and unholy domain of the demons by profiting off of it, and claim the soul. For what purpose we do not know, but they were making a legal claim, so we must treat it with all seriousness. Is this your argument?
I simply demand fair payment for our services.
Ah, yes. He demands payment for their services. Do you have a contract for services?
No.
Do you have permission to claim souls within the realm of hell from a lord, duke, or prince of hell?
Do you, in fact, have a contract with the same soul?
I am a lord of hell, young lady. But you're correct. I do not have a contract. But what I do have as a lord of hell, as the ruler, in fact, of all of the 9 hells, in name only, is that I can claim eminent domain over this soul for the benefit of all of hell, and we shall use it to reconstruct and rebuild to its greater glory hell that has been defiled by the demons. And everybody, all the imps break into applause. They're standing up cheering. Yes, yes, thank you very much. How do you counter that as I seek to work for the greater evil of all who are here?
As I look at it, I cast thaumaturgy and wings of light and fire come out. I do not acknowledge your court. I do not owe allegiance to you.
And you're lying. You claimed it for your own selfish purposes in your personal war against Zariel.
Yes, but my own selfish purposes, and my war against Zariel are for the greater evil, because I am hell and hell is me. I am the ruler, the Grand Duke of all hell, and so everything that I wish is what hell wishes.
I am the Senate.
If that were true, you would have no need for our services here in the first place.
Well, see, there are those who try and rebel against this, but isn't rebellion such a nasty, nasty word anyway? Ugh.
So you are not, in fact, hell if you must fight to reclaim lordship of it.
No, of course not. Everybody here has free will of a sort. So, they're free to fight, and so it will make it, when I consume their essence, all the more glorious. Could I put it to an end immediately? Possibly. Probably. Most indubitably. But where's the fun in that?
Indubitably is a fun old word. You don't get to use it very well.
Indeed.
Sometimes I wonder if you believe your own lies.
Not only do I believe my own lies, I believe my own bullshit as well.
That answers my next question.
I am the father of lies after all, good sir. In fact, most of the time when you open your mouth, you do me great service, Sirius. And he smiles at you with a charmingly off-putting smile, and you swear you see an evil gleam in his eye.
Whose plane is this plane?
Well, all planes are my plane, but technically, theoretically, this plane is disputed at the moment. But you might
By
be familiar with one of the claimants on this plane.
in service, Eni has defeated this foe.
Oh,
Foes have no ownership of their things. No, no, no.
do you look? He looks around at all of you. Is this true? Has Master Edie, Meaty, Miney defeated this foe in service of one who shall be named later?
We'll say yes, but only later.
Oh, well, that's one.
I claim that which was beating within its chest.
Oh, well, that's one for and one against. Let's go to Eleuthria. What say you, Drow? Are you going to claim it in the name of Loth, or perhaps unless I can't say the name? You know, the one with the stars and everything. Do you claim it?
I have no intention of claiming it. However, if anyone does, I would say it would be Eni.
Edie. Oh, so two for Edie, one for Cirrus. Let's see. Who else do we have to go to? You, young miss. You who stands there so righteous. The smell is glorious. I wish I could have a weekend with you in Haiti. I would corrupt you to my service or die trying. But who do you vote for?
Don't you mean in Hades?
No, he said Haiti, as a matter of fact. So, you have no clue what Haiti is, but he said it. So
I would look at him and cock my head at him and said, "And how are you so certain I will not convert you to my goddess Serenray?"
Oh, you're adorable. Hold on. He snaps his finger and a book comes out and he begins thumbing through it incredibly fast. I have room on my schedule for the 10th and through 12th of May in 2257 of normal Earth time. Can I start you? Yeah, I'm going to put you right there. I will look you up. Don't worry. Puts it back. So, who are you voting for? Cirrus or Edie? I believe the vote is 2-1 for Edie at the moment.
I have no vote in this matter because I do not deem the soul one I can claim or one that I can save. It is not my place to determine the soul's place.
Very, very, very astute of you. How political. How U.S. Congress of you. Yes, I know you don't get the reference. Don't worry. You abstain. That's all we will say. So we have one abstention, 2 votes for Edie, and 1 vote for Cirrus. Who am I missing? Who's not voted? I'm missing someone, or am I missing someone?
You're not.
Well then, it seems, Cirrus, that you are voted by your party, and that Edie Meaty killed this foe in the name of one who shall not be named, not yet anyway. Is this true?
Remember,
Yes.
I'm only saying yes later when the one who shall be named later is named.
I submitted the complaint. I do not recognize the validity of your jury, and you are attempting to rule in the favor of someone that you will not name.
Very well then. I see that you drive a very, very hard bargain. Well, I guess you get all of my attention, and you see his body become more there than it was there before. It's hard to explain, but the sense of evil that coming over him before is now completely overwhelming. I need a wisdom saving throw from all of you.
Shit. Why do it have to be wisdom?
Same reason they all are.
This
This
fear
game
by
hates
any chance?
barbarians.
What were you going to say?
Is this fear by any chance?
It is not fair.
Damn.
I clutch my amulet as I'm just praying to Serenray for strength.
Okay.
Is that kind of like clutching your pearls, but like with a little more oomph?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to use.
It's acknowledging who has power over me.
I'm going to use another use of
Him.
to try and make a better saving throw roll.
All right.
My
Anybody
last-
who go Bjorn, you added 5 to yours, right?
I did not add 5 to mine.
So you
Yeah,
have a
you-
22.
Yeah, she,
No, I
yes,
forgot
Okay,
about
so I
that.
got 22 then. Holy
Yeah.
crap, I
33
got
then.
22. I
Well,
got
you have to be-
22.
You have to be within 5 feet of Lutia. So
10. Yeah.
Well, she's
10.
standing right next to me.
yeah.
Yep.
It's all right though. Only one that affects is Eeny Meeny. As he becomes more there, Bjorn Eeny, you are compelled and do not resist it. In fact, you want to kneel in reverence and
Zod?
awe and tear before Zod. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, how's Tiamat going to feel about that shit?
And then
I don't know, but he's coming after you, and one day, your ass.
you see a dragon shadow emerge on the wall, and an impossibly beautiful and horrible woman steps through. She is wearing a necklace with 5 dragon heads on it. I need another wisdom save from everyone, please.
Son of
All right.
All right.
Now, as soon as I see Eeny kneel like that, I will stand in front of him.
12.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not big on the wisdom rolls.
Holy shit.
22.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 22 again. Thanks to Eleuthria.
Yep. Yep.
So the only one who failed again was Jeff.
Oh, I was supposed to know a little wisdom. Sorry.
Eeny, meeny, you got to come over here. By Eleuthria.
I can't. I'm too busy kneeling in fear right now.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I tried to step up and play big, and I crapped out on the dice.
Oh.
I really didn't want him. I didn't even want the soul for Tiamat. I just didn't want him to have it.
Yeah.
All about
Well-
being spiteful.
As a priest of Tempest, I am all about the what is the word I'm looking
Oh,
for?
you said you
The
rolled.
oh my
Spoils
gosh.
of war, man.
Spoils of war, that's the word I was looking for.
Defeat an enemy in combat, you get their shit. That's how it works.
Right? I definitely believe that, and I was ready to defend that if that's what it came to.
I thought you would all
That's what we
appreciate
spoke
the,
for
imminent,
was true.
the imminent domain claim.
Oh, there we go.
That was pretty fun.
Well, if you want lawful evil, eminent domain is definitely
Right.
up there.
You are now within 10 feet of Eleuthia, so that's a 21. Correct? All right. So, Eeny, a little wee of terror comes out of your mind as you realize that you now stand in the actual physical incarnation of Asmodeus and Tiamat.
I'm just like the three of them are just huddling together as tightly as they can, just trembling.
Tiamat kind of slithers for a moment and looks at Asmodeus. She's like, and Asmodeus looks at her and meets her gaze. She goes, "My lord, summoned me." Yes, yes, yes. So it seems that there's some dispute over this. And he looks at the table. She's like, tasty. Yes, indeed. Very tasty. Who would take this from me? And he looks at her and he goes, "You, my lord." He looks at Cirrus. This one claims, how did you put it? Spoils of war.
Yes.
Well, those were actually your words, but okay.
That was Eni's words.
You claim
Sirius
you
did not
want-
claim. Sirius did not claim spoils of war. Eni did.
he wants, oh, excuse me, he wants compensation for his services. A services he provided without a contract. So noble of him. Is this correct, Master Cirrus?
Yes. You attempted to take something I had rightfully claimed. Compensation is in order. Is that not how your entire realm works?
I am the overlord, but you are speaking to the rightful ruler of this plane. Correct, my lady? Yes. So, do your subjects or those within your domain have claims to anything which you cannot rightfully override? Everyone and everything belongs to me in Avernus. But this one, he has spoken to me many times. Isn't that right, Sirius?
It is, mistress.
And what will you do with this soul of Gideon Lightward, Sirius?
Truthfully, I have no interest in it. I simply consider it fair to be delivered compensation when something I have claimed through my actions is taken from me without so much as a buyer leave. Because some, he kind of glances at Asmodeus, apparently have no manners that even the barest of mortals have learned.
Yeah, he is a saucy one. Right, we should give it to him. I was merely trying to keep order within my realm, good lady. If you want him to have it, what say you, Sirius? I have no other compensation for you. I am busy elsewhere at the moment, and I've had to turn most of my attention here. Do you want it?
But Bosha, do we actually want this soul?
My
She
first
didn't want
instinct was
anything.
to run
Sorry.
from it. I have no desire to be near it.
Again, my lady, and this is back to Tiamat. I only wanted fair compensation because such are the rules of my trade, and as I understood it, the rules of Avernus. Nothing is given or taken without due compensation.
Well, Sirius, I will not take it from you. And I ask my lord humbly, and Asmodeus nods his head. And his smile is, he looks at Sirius with an evil little smile for a moment, to allow Sirius to take it as his compensation.
If we're still
Ah,
in contact mentally, I will warn him not to touch it.
and Tiamat fades away again. Asmodeus, well, the lady is so gracious. Such a beautiful lady, isn't she?
I
Wow. I just noticed that eeny, meeny, miny nuts just grew like 3 sizes when it took them out.
I was okay with her having it. I really just wanted compensation for it.
Well, the lady has spoken, and she is most gracious. She would have been paying me back for things I have done for her lately. But there will be other arrangements. Congratulations, Sirius. You have won a minor victory in hell, and not many can say that. The soul is yours. And he looks to Chuckles. The court agrees, and Chuckles looks back at Asmodeus, and he goes, and he kind of nods for a moment, then puts his head up and down, and then shrugs as if to ask yes. He's like, Asmodeus is like, yes, you fool, yes. He's like, yes, master. It's like, as the court agrees, you have won this. Of course, you must now physically claim your prize. And then we shall all be out of your hair.
I have
So
a
the-
message for Chuckles I'm supposed to deliver.
Yeah.
Your days are numbered, bitch.
Chuckles is like, yeah, but the Voorhees Ascension Party was kicking. Peace out. What do you do, Sirius?
Are there any gaps in the floor nearby?
No. Would you like there to be a gap in the floor?
Trying to think where
I don't need to do any shopping.
the river Styx wasn't very far. I was thinking of dropping into the river Styx.
Oh dear. You really didn't like Gideon, did you?
What do you think, Boja? Disposal of a corrupted soul?
What would the river? I would know what this river Styx would do to it. Correct?
Yes. In general, things that aren't native to this plane that enter the river Styx generally don't survive, and when they die are reborn as lemur, as
Ooh, I want to be King Julian.
yeah, devil. Nice. As like devil fodder, to be either reshaped into greater devils or eaten as food and stuff like that.
He did die in the service of Zariel. I do not have any sympathy for him in that regard.
I would say that is what he chose when he accepted his deal.
Is that what you want, Sirius?
And what would you have done with it, Asmodeus?
What would I have done with it?
Yeah.
I would have put it in my treasure room for the next 400 or 500 years until I reshaped it into something that I could prove useful. It could prove useful to me. More than likely. I don't know. They've got so many. I've got so many. What is the term? Irons in the fire at this moment. It's hard, I need an assistant. Maybe I should clone Chuckles. Maybe I should take back the clone of Chuckles I gave to that Dark Lord. He's been getting a little crazy lately.
Well, he asked for it.
It's up to you, though. Do you wish to send me to send it to Styx?
Keep it. Do what you like.
Well, then, you are so gracious. And he picks it up.
I give it to you as a favor.
Oh, a favor. Well, see, that term has loaded connotations here in hell. So
You can accept it or refuse it. Not much this
Favors have
time.
loaded connotations to them everywhere, sir.
Oh, well played.
Asmodeus pulls his hands up. I refuse the favor, I must say. You won it fairly and squarely. In fact, why don't you... And he draws a circle with his finger, and a hole opens in the floor, and you see Styx below. Why don't you pick it up and deposit it in the hole so they can go to Styx now?
No, I've given it to you. You may do so if you like.
He laughs, and he flicks his finger, and the mace head bounces down and goes through, and he's like, and you hear a voice from somewhere go, Asmodeus for 3 points, and then it goes down and the hole disappears.
And that's the game-winning.
Sirius, you are too smart for your own good sometimes, but congratulations. A little glimpse. And he shows an image, and there's an alternate image. You see yourself picking up the mace head, and it burrows into your flesh and replaces your heart.
Yeah,
Dang.
turning into Karlak.
Clever.
Well, then, I'll be off now. It's so interesting watching you, and believe me, what's coming up next would make a de-emesis week. So good luck. And he disappears. You have no idea what he's talking about. I think we'll end it right there. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.